Were you invited to any of the kids' performance?
Any of the kids' performances?
Oh yeah, because do you have like nieces and nephews?
Oh yeah, I'm from 5 hours away. They know.
Yeah.
They know. Like he's not gonna fucking be able to make it unless it's graduation. I make graduations every time, but performances, man, it's like I'd have to fly there right now, come back, do this, and I have a thing to do tomorrow. It's impossible.
Yeah, I gave up on going to my nieces and nephews shit. I'm over it.
It's hard. They live here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little easier if you live here, but it's still might be 4 hours.
I'm like,
it's a few blocks away.
I'm like, I'm not going to that shit. I gotta go do YOLA'S podcast. My sister was like, you fucking piece of shit. I was like, and I'm also gonna buy your gift after that. So you can't be mad if I'm like you gotta, you know, I'm like, I'm gonna miss the kids' stupid ass Christmas song that they don't know.
Yo, do you remember doing Christmas songs?
Love it.
You loved it?
Yes.
As a kid on stage?
Yeah.
Oh man, are we started already? All right, let's just. You like Christmas stuff? You like being on stage. You're comfortable with that.
Yeah, but you understand, I was always a big kid, so I'm like, I stand out. I like gotta be all the way in the back.
What'd they make you do?
I was never like a Santa or anything. I'd be seeing like little videos of when like
Made the fat kid Santa.
I'd be pissed. You make my kid fat ass Santa? What the f?
You made him the middle-aged man? Fuck you.
But you know how many companies I work with and all of them just
ask you to be Santa?
Same question every year. For a Christmas party, don't to be a Santa? I'm like,
no.
I already sweat enough. You want me to sweat more at the Christmas party?
People don't understand. Like putting on lotion, now I'm sweating all day. Like I'm trying to be moisturized and now I'm sweating all day.
Facts.
Being fat is not fun. But
Marty's like, I wouldn't know.
Marty wouldn't know.
Yeah,
he's from the
still
cold.
Sweat like crazy too.
He's from the cold.
Abominable snowman.
Where are you from, Marty?
Buffalo.
Oh. How can it's me? It's fucking weird. It's from Buffalo.
All line.
Crackhead City.
I am.
Yeah?
Kind of crackhead city too.
Who was like predatoring who? Like online?
Predatoring who?
You guys really met online? Like doing what?
He was on the app Grinder and he met me at a Walmart. No, I'm just kidding.
I was just looking for a grinder. I was trying to get this push cruise grinder.
No, he hit me up. He was like, yo, I heard you want to do a podcast. Because I was doing story times. I just said it one day. And this fool did all the Rogan shit, the Ovan, all them. So he's like, yo, I'll do a podcast with you and help you. For real?
But you had already moved out here?
Yeah,
he was already living here.
a bunch
I was
of
already
years.
living here.
And then I found out he filmed one of my videos 7 years before. I had no idea.
The first video on the YOLA channel.
The first time I ever met, I had some guy at a party like, could you hold this real quick? And I went up and did like some stupid, impossible throw this weed, and I ran down and caught it. Like it looked like the Flash, and it turned out to be Marty.
Wow.
How random, man.
At least it wasn't Grindr.
He wasn't Grinder. Back to what I was saying.
Yes.
They put you in the back. What character did you play in Christmas?
You know what? I went to like a pretty diverse school. People don't know this. I mean, people do know this, but I went to like, if you like in LA, there's like a really wide area called Brentwood.
Stop.
Yeah, and
There's
then,
a really wide area called Brownwood.
Brentwood. So my,
He said Brownwood.
No, Brentwood.
Of course, Brentwood's the shit.
Yeah.
I would love to live there.
So my mom cleans houses there. She's been cleaning houses for a lady there for my whole lifetime. So we use her
address.
Yeah, her address.
So your ass coming to school.
and then that's why I'm so open to culture. A lot of my friends still think Muslims is like a race.
Really?
Yeah, like I have a lot of friends like.
Well, a lot of people aren't educated on other religions either.
Yeah. So when my homies met my homie Jakarta, they're like, "Oh, so you're Muslim?" And the homie's like, "No, I'm Indonesian." So then, how are you Muslim? And I have to explain to them like, you can also be Muslim.
People do that with Jewish too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, hey, are you?
My whole family's Jewish.
It's not a race. It's a
Brown
religion.
as
It's
hell.
a religion. Like. So that's how I learned about a lot of. That was my first time ever being racist in these schools, because during my 5th grade, I had a teacher named Mr. Chesler. Is it Chester or Chesler? Chester, and he taught us about this book called what's it called? The Indianapolis. It's about World War II during us in Japan. Mm-hmm. There was a boat that got hit. People kamikazed it. Like they kamikazed it. Like if you don't know what kamikaze is, no, it wasn't Pearl Harbor.
It wasn't.
It might have been during that war. I could be wrong, but point is, we read this book, and that's how I learned about kamikazes when the Japanese
soldiers.
So Japanese were doing it before.
2 down.
Yeah,
2
down. They're like we don't have any.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
They must know that like they got a restart button or like a respawn, because I'm not diving into a boat with my plane for the country.
Yeah, so they were doing that, and then we read the book, and then we met one of the survivors through the phone, and it was like the dopest thing ever.
A survivor of a kamikaze plane?
Yes.
Did he jump out and forget?
He jumped out, and then they were stuck in the water for hours. Like for days, I think. I remember this vividly. We met him on the phone, and then 5th grade was an important year in my life. And then that was the first time I was racist. There was a guy. There was a guy in my class named Ryoma, Korean man. Ryoma. Nice guy. I wonder where Ryoma
Sounds
is
like
now.
a Street Fighter character.
Yeah,
It does, huh?
Very racist because he was Asian. And then lunch, we used to call him Kamikaze. Because we learned that. But it's because
Hey man, there was just the black kid that helped us with thing. Everybody called him Radio because of the movie Radio. So people are just funny racist sometimes. I get it.
But that was my first time I remember being like.
Anybody ever call you Rakishi? That shit pissed me off. Someone called me Rakishi once. I'm like, bro.
Nah, Jabba the Hutt was the one I got.
Oh, I got Jabba the Hutt all the time.
But like a nerd called me that because no ghetto fool knew so much about.
Nope.
Nobody knows. But a nerd was like,
name.
shut up, Jabba the Hutt.
Shut up, fat guy from Star Wars, whoever his name is.
Yeah,
that's what the hood guys.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, that was the first time I was ever racist towards an Asian person.
It's not racist. That's funny.
And I was like, ha, Kamikaze.
Yo, racism when you're a kid is free game. Homies used to call me terrible shit. My homie Tunde, big ass fool. I called him Tunde, Bubba Tunde Osumboe. That was his name. His mom's from Africa. And he would call me a bunch of brown, horrible names. And I called him Mighty Joe Young. The big ass movies with the gorilla guy that was really fun. I'm like, you're fucking huge. And he's like, that's messed up. I'm like, it is, but you keep calling me a bro. So it's funny when like kids, it's like South Park. Like we were talking about, it's like, yo, it's okay, they're kids.
Yeah, that's literally, yeah. If I would have called him like Kamikaze.
Now?
Nah.
Bad.
I haven't talked to him in a while. I wonder where Ryoma is because I don't think he went to the same middle school as I did.
I always wonder about people like that. I wonder what happened to that kid.
Yeah, Ryoma. I try to look him up on Facebook, but I don't even know how to spell his name. like, how do you spell Ryoma?
You know what? You'll probably find it though.
Yes.
Ryoma. He was Korean and you called him Japanese.
Yes.
So I get it.
He was the first food that he like, see what I'm saying? Like when your kids hang out with other kids, they'll be so much more educated. Like,
yeah.
Because he was the first fool I saw bring like a flask.
Of water?
No. And it had the hot boiling water, and then it had the dead fish and all the different shit. And then he would make
soup?
No, sushi.
What's wrong with your friend? Why was your friend a chef at school? What grade was this? 5th grade?
5th grade.
Oh, it's Brentwood. You had education.
I'm in Brentwood.
This kid's bringing a sushi box to school.
No, but it wasn't like a sushi box. He had like the leaves. He had the leaves on the side, and then he would make like the dead fish with the rice. Bro, I promise you, this shit was crazy, and I fell in love with it. That's the first time I also ever ate a packet of like noodles with just like raw, like if it was chips.
Oh, I never done that before.
It's amazing. It's good. It's good because all you do is add the pack.
Oh, I never thought about that. I see how Asian kids doing that when I was a kid.
Asian kids, bro.
Mexican kids too, actually. I seen Mexican kids put hot sauce in the pack.
Exactly.
And eat it in the morning. I'm like, bro, it's 7:14.
But it's like, how can we judge them when we're eating hot Cheetos at 8 a.m.?
Oh, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I was eating remember the chicken rollers from 7-Eleven? I was eating that shit at 7:18 in the morning.
Chicken rollers at 7 a.m. is crazy. But it was crazy to go to those schools and be so poor.
Nobody realized.
Oh, for you.
You know what used to blow my mind? Like
lunches, when people brought lunches?
No. I definitely had the tickets. I had the tickets.
Oh, I was gonna say I never had a lunch.
But I always realized, like, how is it that your mom works and could pick you up and you could stay after school?
Oh yeah,
I was
dad's
so poor.
making enough money.
Yeah, if I was so poor that I didn't understand.
I'm like, your dad's home? That was the first thing. I'm like, you have a dad? That's crazy.
Yeah, little shit like, but yeah, bro, Ryoma, if you somehow watch Yola, this would be.
So they let you skate the whole time. Nobody ever gave you a shot?
Because you can't kick out a brown kid from a.
No, you can, because we did that and they kicked me out.
Yeah. But my mom used the address, and then also, but I would get picked up by my area, like by my school, and by me was Fosica by where I grew up. Yeah.
So they made a special exception to go get your ass?
No. Well, there's a school bus for the ghetto.
The fact there's a school bus for the ghetto for
because it's a magnet program. So you got to.
Oh, you weren't the only. Oh,
yeah. There was a lot of other ghetto kids like me.
See, that makes sense, bro.
Yeah,
that makes a lot more sense
because it's like a write off. Like
it's a charity.
Like let's bring out the kids.
Yo, because when I was a kid, I had to go. I lived in the ghetto, and I had to go to the nice part of town because I was in a GATE, the gifted program with the little smart kids. The only little ghetto kid in it, and I feel you. You get to learn about a lot. I went to this kid. Michael Gates, his grandpa threw his birthday party, and there was like catered food and shit. I had never seen it in my life. It was just it was weird growing up around other people. Like, yo, you don't live nowhere near me. I will never see you again after school.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude. That's what, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, that was like the trip. But yeah, that was the first time I was racist.
Did you go to high school out there too?
No. I did for 2 days. So I went to Brentwood, and then I went to Par Revere. I went to Par Revere from 6th grade to like a month into the second semester. Got kicked out. Went to John Burroughs.
Kicked out for what?
For fighting.
Justified?
And like, are you? I mean, it was a kid, and then went to John Burroughs. Went there for like a year and a half, and then got kicked out, and then went to my home school, South
For fighting again?
For talking back, actually, because so I got kicked out of Par Revere, and then I got OT, which is opportunity transfer, to a semi good school.
That's a nice way.
It's a nice way to say you're out.
Get the fuck out of here. And then I went there, and then I went to South Castro, and that was my last time being there.
So you got kicked out 2 days into high school.
And then I went to, after South Castro, I went to Belmont. And then I went to Belmont, which is my high school, my first high school. I didn't go to school for 3 months damn near of my freshman year. Sick. Got kicked out, went on MC, and then, got kicked out of Belmont the first 2 months, which is like September, October, November. My sister was going to Palisades High.
Damn, your mom's picking you guys up?
No, we're on the bus.
Okay, I'll say, you guys are all over the place.
Yeah. For mom barely learned how to drive because I gave her a car. My mom just learned how to drive like a year and a half ago because I gave her my old Nissan Altima.
Mom never drove for real?
My mom never drove bus. That's why I know how to get all over the city in a bus. I swear to God, I know every single bus that'll take you anywhere in the city.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then I went to, so my sister was going to Palisades. So I was able to apply through like the family shit, and there's like a lottery. And then when I did get accepted, I got accepted. And I was there for 2 days and I couldn't handle it.
Why?
It was just like I went back from like white school to like the ghetto, and then I fell in love with the ghetto. And I mean, obviously I lived on the block, but all my, those years are important. Like elementary's not important,
but they are.
7th, 8th grade, 9th grade, those are important. Those were you meet friends of a lifetime. So all my best friends were already there. So I went there for 2 days, and then I got kicked out. And then
Did you get kicked out on purpose though?
Yes.
What'd you do?
And I was like, I'm not fucking going here.
Some Bart Simpson shit.
Like, fuck you, mom. I threw like a fit, and then I went to MC. And then I ended up doing the rest of
it.
It
worked. Damn, those white kids shit rubbed off on you.
Yes,
fuck you, mom.
Yeah.
It worked.
Nah. I didn't tell her about you, but essentially I was like, without saying
Essentially,
it. I was like, felt like a kid with autism. I didn't know how to communicate that I didn't want to be at a white school. Just acting up.
I was a kid like with autism. What the f?
Didn't understand my anger towards the white folks. Not you, Marty. You're a Buffalo white folk. Yeah. You drink beer when you were 7 years old.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, Marty's just playing basketball and not bouncing because there's snow.
Literally. That's real.
I've always wondered, I've always wanted to sit down and talk to like a white person from like Midwest. Like why
do you do?
Yeah. Like why do you take off your shirt and jump in the snow and then run back inside the house?
I've never been a goofy white on that type of shit.
Oh, there's white, there's goofy white, there's crazy white. There's three levels.
There's 3 levels.
Marty's regular white, might punch you in the face if you get too close. Crazy white is gonna punch you because he's drunk. Yeah. And then insane white are the fools that you see on like
Bills
lockup
fans.
And Bills fans.
Yeah. Bills fans. You guys are fucking drunk. Are Bills fans that do that? That sits. There's a dude on TikTok that sits there and goes like, "If you could outdrink me, I'll give you $20."
The guy with the Happy Dad hat.
Right?
He's always drinking, bro. I feel bad for the guy.
And no, he sits there and makes so much money. He's like,
but he's sitting there like this, right?
No, not him. Have you seen the dude? He sits in like he tailgates for every Bills game.
Oh no, this guy's in his house.
Oh no. There's this guy that tailgates for every Bills game. It might be a Bills or the Bengals, but he sits there and goes like, "My
20 to your 100, right?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then he beats you in the chugging.
Yep, chugging. I'll give you 100, or you give me 20.
Yes. And it
kills him every time.
And then white on white crime is real, especially when it comes to drinking brews. Like there's no other. Whatever.
You can't even say white and beer in the same brews.
Brews, like, and it's fucking amazing. It's the most amazing thing ever. And when they go at it, it's crazy.
That's real.
Yeah, I grew up around a bunch of white skater kids though. Skater kids are different than regular white kids.
Yeah, but they're also a different breed.
Yeah, skater white kids are different. They got like sharp elbows and can fight.
They're a niche.
Yes, they are, bro. They're like the kids that might get hooked on meth.
Yeah, and they're so mad at cops for you.
For no reason.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I didn't even been arrested. You've been arrested many times. Like,
yeah.
I'm good, dude.
Yeah, they be so mad at cops. Like, you.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say
You
that.
think about that?
My homies were always pissed off about cops.
Like for you though, like essentially they knew you had no rights. So they were like, let's be mad for Yola.
Oh, no. My friends were not woke white people. They were barely awake white people. They were on drugs.
Yeah.
They were fucked up. No. Oh, wait. They made me a present on Christmas stage. Damn, that was 90 minutes ago. My bad. I forgot to say. What'd they make you in the Christmas pageant? I just remembered.
They made you a present?
They made me a present, so my fat face was in a square and everybody was laughing, and I never got up there again. Sorry, continue. I forgot to say that earlier.
Did it feel like Step Brothers when it's like Brandon has a man, John? It felt like that.
I could see people laughing.
Yeah,
And some were
fucked up.
parents. And I just did that.
And they just joined
I didn't have an outfit on. It was just a box on my head.
It was wrapped.
Yeah, a wrapped box. They cut a hole and it didn't fit. So it was like this.
Who convinced you, your teacher?
My teacher, I asked her 5 times, please don't. I'll hold the tree or something. And she said, well, we need a present. There's a picture of it. So I'm just standing there like this with regular school clothes on, dude. No, hell no, dude. Sorry. Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Back to what we were saying. Yeah, they're different breed.
Yeah,
different breed. Like the things I've heard from Marty.
What's like
It's
the
just
whitest
colder.
shit like you've seen Marty do? Whitest thing ever.
That's a good question.
Recent.
Recent.
I turned on to this app called Instagram, and when I opened it, his page came on and was like, "What? Marty's on a zip line over concrete, 70 feet in the air. That is the whitest. We call it CPS, Caucasian people shit.
I've been embracing it this year.
Yeah, he has. He has. He got on a zip line.
Yeah.
A zip line,
where you get holstered and
yeah,
over
but
the sky,
but over concrete.
Yeah.
concrete.
It wasn't that serious. Technically, it was a zip line.
Well, no. It was. If it broke, you're dead. It's pretty serious.
Pretty serious. Wow.
Pretty serious.
Was there like another person waiting for you at the other end, or like you and your friends built it?
No, it was a real one. There was somebody waiting there.
Also, the professional zip line.
Yeah, it was professional.
It wasn't like a DIY homemade.
Could you imagine a DIY zip line? That's just trying not to die.
Yeah. Kevin McAllister did it.
Real quick. Now we're on Christmas talk.
Yes.
I would have strangled that young boy immediately if I was the Sticky Bandits. I would have ran in and be like, oh, marbles. His ass out, and the first 48 would fucking start, dude.
Bart.
Yeah, Bart Simpson, this kid. And I'd be like, your dad, what does your dad do to afford all this? As I'm choking his ass out, and I'd rob him.
Yeah.
Paint kids.
Them food are retard food.
Yeah, they are, dude. Like, oh, let me climb into the window. No, kick the front door in. You're a grown man. Yeah. I've seen ring cameras of fools getting robbed way faster than this.
Them food were retarded.
Everyone else in the neighborhood was gone too. Why they just keep wanting this fucking house? I will never know, man.
And my thing is like the web bandits, like they just flood the whole shit.
It's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
It's our calling card. Stuffing the toilets and flooding it. What a all right, ready? You come home. You're like, oh my God, I got robbed. And then you go, my whole fucking house has water damage now. That's fucked up if you really think about it. Because at least I'll be like, damn, at least I got this, but I don't got this. And I have mold. And I got mold.
You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta move.
It's almost worse than getting robbed.
It's worse than getting robbed. Like, yeah, damn, I gotta go full construction on this bitch. Foundation's so
bastards. All right.
You fucking motherfucker.
Think about it. And then part 2. Ready?
Yeah, New York.
You're in New York. You go.
Hey, by the way,
that boy?
By the way, terrible mother.
The worst.
The worst fucking mom of all.
She's got like 9 kids, but the worst. Also, Kevin's about to go on a how long of a flight? Why has he got to stop to put batteries in? He's about to be on the longest flight ever. That's how he got lost in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Talk about CPS.
Stupid ass kid. That is some Caucasian people shit.
No, they should have put on
real CPS. Oh shit. Also, like,
real CPS. I got that late. That was good.
She can't get home.
That was good, Marty. That was good, Marty. Maybe you hit the stage next.
Marty has hit the stage.
Have you, Marty?
I did a little set, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my God. I just got all fucking hot thinking about snow and Home Alone 2.
And terrible parents. That's what,
so
got
terrible
you all
parents, man.
Yeah, fucking the dad's a piece of shit. The kid's a retard.
Kid's dumb as shit. Psychopath too.
Because I'm like, fool. Like, there's no way this guy looks exactly like your dad behind the head. Because remember he followed him.
Oh, same jacket.
Fucking idiot.
Also, who lets a kid just get on a flight with no ticket for that flight? And sits down. And he sits down in the seat that no one else bought? I'm calling bullshit.
This was pre 9/11.
Oh. You know what,
Take
fool?
it back.
You know what's crazy? Fool, you know what? I just started traveling, right?
Yeah.
It's comedy shit. I remember as a kid watching Big Time Rush. You ever
Big
seen
Time Rush is like a Disney thing, right?
It's like a...
Isn't it a band?
It's a band.
Yeah, I never watched it.
And there's like a thing. Yeah, because you're not gay. I'm gay a little bit. Yes, I'm super gay.
I was just a little gay boy in Brentwood.
Just a little gay.
Big Time Rush.
A little gay boy. And this fool gets to the thing. And there's a part where his girl's leaving to go be an actor somewhere in fucking wherever. And he goes up to the gate and he like sings to her. And I've always wanted a bitch to walk me to the gate and see me going to live my successful life. And then I've seen old movies before. And I'm like, why could people just...
Not no more.
And I'm like, I didn't know it was because of fucking 9/11.
Mm-hmm. How many movies you can walk up to the person till they're leaving the gate? I'll see you later.
So I'm like, the main reason I'm mad about terrorists is because like,
I can't get no bitch to serenade me.
Yeah, because like you ruined a great part of love movies.
It's a good point.
Like
He's not wrong. Everybody's just waiting at security now, like yelling and shit.
Like I'm not mad that you did what you did. I'm more mad that
I'm not mad at the lost lives. I'm mad at the lost
Can't have your moment
life.
now.
Yeah, fool. I'm mad at great. You know how many great movies would have. Imagine me, my bitch is leaving to Mexico. Go get fucked in the rancho, and I could walk to the gate, but I could only walk her outside of LAX. How much great would?
What a movie starring this guy that takes his girl to Mexico to get banged on a ranch.
And then
what the?
He wants to romantically send her off.
CUCK, the movie.
But you know what I'm saying? I can't even like walk into the gate.
I get it. I get it. Like in Dumb and Dumber, he would never be able to fly off that terminal.
And that's what it is. That's my biggest issue with this whole situation.
You know what? I say terrorism needs to stop. We need the end of rom-coms back. I think that's why terrorism needs to stop too. That's the only reason why.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. All right, real quick.
Yes.
Let's get into this. Last time we saw you,
yes,
your back sucked. Does it suck still?
Oh yes, it's terrible. Oh. Yeah, is your back better?
It's getting better.
What have you been doing? Sleeping on your back. I remember you put me on that.
Yes, but since the last time I saw you, I've been going to like a specialist where they like put you in this machine. They pull your spine.
Yes.
So I went to the doctor. Turns out I got crushed vertebrae, broken ones. Like 14 was it? Slip disc.
And that's because of your weight.
I think it's that, including like all the weightlifting I used to do, the moving company I did my whole life. Just a bad back, bro.
Yeah,
I used to lift like crazy. And since then, it's getting better.
Yes.
It's getting a lot better. But I woke up this morning completely locked up. I'm like, of course I did. It's been like a week since I've been hurting. So I wanted to ask you, is the sciatica pain gone?
No. Still there. But what,
on and off, huh?
But what has been helping me is when I do go to the chiropractor, I get attached to this machine too. And then like once you get off, you feel taller.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because they like split, but it does feel good.
Go like
I just gotta
right?
be consistent. The problem is the consistency.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not consistent, because if I were to go once a week for the next 6 months, it'll probably change my whole.
I was going 4 times a week.
The other day I was fucking standing up, and I felt like I'm big already, so you know what I'm saying. But I feel like stuck, like hella stuck, and I was like I gotta move around a little more.
It's your disc, bro.
Yeah,
because I figure your muscles are tight around. People are like, oh, my back's stiff. Like, no, it's your disc.
Yeah,
bulging. That's making that nerve get pinched up. And not everybody, but
yeah. And I've been thinking about just doing you know what I heard helps, the acupuncture thing.
Dude, it totally helps.
Yeah, but
the electrodes on it.
Yeah, but I have to go with somebody because I'm scared for it. Just somebody poke my nerve and then I look like. So you remember when Kung Fu Panda got hit by when the little thing? And he was just like I don't want to just look like that. Like,
no, you're gonna be fine. I've done acupuncture, and I don't have tattoos because I don't like needles, bro. I'm afraid of them.
So are you a fan of the acupuncture?
I don't like it, but it worked. They did one where they tied a little electrodes to each one, and it was sending zaps.
That shit felt good though.
And because I had plantar fasciitis, where that muscle in your foot is so stuck. It went away in one day.
Oh my God!
I
might have to go get that. Can you recommend me to wherever you went?
Do you feel each one like?
That's what I'm saying. Do you feel
not
like
so much?
No, because this lady does this. She taps, and you don't feel it because when she taps, your skin comes back up, and the needle's in the pocket, so it just goes in.
Oh,
so you only feel the tap. She's like, "Don't worry, I have a technique." And go, "Oh, bitch, I love you."
She Asian?
You know she's Asian. Kamikaze is like she's kamikazing these things right into my back, bro.
Asian people are the only one that could touch me in between my butthole vibes. Like Asian people, when they like give you a back massage and they sometimes do shit on your ass, Like they like lift it. They're the
Okay,
only
it
ones
goes
allowed
down.
there.
I'm like,
yeah,
your butthole's on your back. Jesus. You got a high asshole.
You got a high asshole. Just fucking getting all your life. No, just
For being so high.
be so high on life. Just getting just.
In line. Hey!
Imagine your asshole was like right on your back. Somebody just pats it. Just like
Wet
hand.
Marty. All these impossible ass things. All right. Since we've seen you, your back's getting better. Or it's still shitty.
It's still shitty.
But since we've seen you, you hadn't started your comedy yet.
Yeah.
I remember the first thing you did, I was like, damn, this feels really, all right, cool. Now you're like almost a year in.
Yes.
Right?
About to be about like 8 months.
8
like
months.
9 months officially.
You like it, man.
Oh, bro, it's a high. It's so cool because it's like people don't understand. And shout out you. I've seen you getting off stage.
Oh, dude, it's
Scary.
better than cocaine. It's better than drugs. It's better than
People
anything
don't
I've ever done.
understand that. Like when you're up there, because I was so against it. One, because I was a pussy, and two, because it's kind of like you're coming from like a thing where it's like, oh, you're only funny on social media, and all these things, right? So
Yes,
like, you kind of gotta prove yourself a little extra more. But then, when the minute I like started liking, and then there's still so much to learn. I'm like a student of the game. I'm not green when it comes to it. Like, I'm okay with like learning tips, like people giving me punches, like, hey, maybe right here, tags, whatever.
Oh, moving shit.
Yeah, like,
Gotcha.
but it's so fun, bro. There's no better, there's
And
no
I've seen
better.
what you do, and this fool just picks the crowd up
It
sometimes.
happened so fast. Like, what was the catalyst to? It went from 0 to 100 so quick.
Because I was like, stop being a pussy, fool. Just get on the road. But it comes with a lie. It comes with a team. Like, I was, you know what? We were just talking about this shit. The first time I like went like on the real stage, because don't get me wrong, I did like little sets before. Like, I remember when Renee Vaca was doing the little COVID shows at the outside spot at the Ha Ha Comedy Club with like 5 people there. So seeing him, what he's doing now, amazing. Great guy, bro. He keep killing it. I would do little sets and it was just fucking terrible. They're the worst things in the world. They suck. Earlier this year, around like maybe March or even maybe a little before that or a little after that, Concrete had 6 sold out shows in Covina.
Damn.
And I went to one on Friday. I got there at 6:30. The show started at 7:30. I went up, bombed.
Bombed in the term that you don't like what you had written, or
Crickets, fool.
oh, people's not responding. Gotcha.
People not responding. It was terrible. And I got off. Have you been to the Covina Laugh Factory? So you go downstairs to like the basement. You like go downstairs. And I looked at Marty, which is my manager now. Me and Carger have the same manager. And I was like, hey, if I'm gonna just take off. What I was supposed to do both shows. And I was like, hey, if I'm gonna just take off. And I was so in my head, fool. Like, I was like, I'm gonna just take off, fool. And I had a little bitch I was supposed to link up with like at 10. So I was like, f it, I'm gonna just go eat somewhere and just wait for the little bitch. Like, before I bombed that bad, fool. Like, it was,
I'm just gonna go by myself for a minute.
yeah, fool. Like, I had to like rethink everything. Like, life kind of hit when it came to comedy. And then Concrete was like, why you gonna leave for, fool? And I was like, and he's like, fool, it happens. He's like, it's happened to everybody.
A lot.
It happened to everybody. He's like, you think you're the only person that's ever bombed, fool? And I was like, nah, no, fool, but I'm gonna just, I'm gonna take off, fool. It's cool. It's cool to bomb when nobody knows you. It's bad when you bomb and everybody knows you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. Like, I felt Osama for a little bit, like just bombed.
I felt Osama. Oh, get out of here.
And then I sat there and he's like, fool, you're good. You'll get in the next one. And I got on my head and I went up and I killed for where I was at that point in my career where I was at. I did a great set. And I was like, oh, I feel good again. I felt good again. And then, yeah, man, after that, I was like, okay, I gotta work on this craft. And I started doing little shows. I'll pop in. I'll DM fools like, hey, fool, can I do 5 minutes? Boom, do. And just started doing my own shit. And then, yeah, man.
Sick.
And then just been fucking working. And I'll have like a solid like 30 minutes that even now I'm still perfecting. So hopefully one day, like in the next year or so, I could probably film it as a special. But yeah, I've been just fucking like
It's so sick to see it because you get to watch it in real time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're just
like
watching it.
Renee and Concrete, Ralph Barbosa, and Ken Flores.
Yeah.
Like, you guys got your own little generation of comedy coming
Yeah.
together. You're going off each other's momentum.
Yeah, man. Like Ken was the first one to take me to Texas
Oh, no shit.
and paid me. Like Ken, he wasn't like, oh, fool, you gotta earn. Like Ken knew I was serious about it, and he was like, fool, you gonna earn, you know? And I was fucking, and I was doing my shit. And Ken's an honest motherfucker. He not gonna lie to me. And he's like, nah, fool, you did good. He's like, maybe do this. And good tips, you know what I'm saying? So fucking, and that's when the first time I did. That was like my first little like comedy run. I did like we did San Antonio 2 shows, Houston 2 shows, and then Dallas 2 shows.
Sick.
And we're just fucking doing it.
Are you trying to get your like bits off verbatim, or are you like super loose and you're doing crowd work?
I'm like doing crowd work, but I do have a series of like X amount of jokes that like go in order for it to make sense. But I always add little shit in, just it depending on the city and shit like that. Like I was just recently in Houston and I said like a joke that was killing, and then I went boom. But I'll never do that because WHATABURGER is fucking disgusting. And the crowd just went like it's just WHATABURGER's terrible.
It's not good, right?
Fuck it, bro.
I was so hyped.
Okay. Cause she's from Texas. Look, she's from Texas. And I try to explain to her, like,
I was
me,
in Bay City or Houston and Bay City. It's not good both places. I was so disappointed, bro.
Was Mexican will teach how to argue about that is better than In-N-Out?
In-N-Out fucking sucks too, bro.
In-N-Out is gas.
I'm not a big. I don't eat meat. So what am I getting? Cheese and bread? Like
But-
fuck this place.
But can you chew? Okay, but when you did,
When I did, In-N-Out was the shit.
yeah, when you were,
I won't say that
when you were
'Cause
straight,
I was like, I hate you. When I was straight.
You
When
feel
I was
like me
straight.
watching rock band boy shows?
Yeah, exactly. What was it? Y2K? What'd you call them?
No,
Up in Smoke?
no.
Big
Time
Picture?
Rest.
Oh, some shit. I knew it was something like that.
Big Picture.
I don't know, man. I'm trying. I knew I remember something.
Okay, when you weren't gay.
When I wasn't gay, when I was
you-
straight,
yes.
and when all the meat goes in your mouth and not mine. Yeah, when I was straight. Eating hot dogs and shit.
Was In-N-Out better than WHATABURGER?
In-N-Out was so expensive when I was a kid. I couldn't afford $4 burger. I ate that shit seldom, but when I did, it was with my white homie Joe, and he paid for it. And I'd be like, damn, Joe, I'm glad you got shot in the chest when you were a kid. He's one of those kids, don't play with the rifle. Got blasted in the chest, almost died, and he gets money all from the government. Now he's 18 from the lawsuit. It's like, I'm so glad you got shot in the chest, bro.
What did he sue his own parents or the rifle?
He sold the insurance company. His friend shot him in the chest while they were with a gun. Like you're not like like a commercial.
Yeah,
Shot him right in the fucking middle of the chest.
Wait, hold on. What commercial?
The commercials. Hey, don't play with guns. You don't remember
from
those?
the 90s.
From
bro.
the fuck,
It was two
2000s.
kids hanging out.
Man, what the fuck?
It was two kids hanging out.
That's why you guys are all
My dad's
fucked up.
gun. Oh, it's loaded. And it'd be like, don't play with guns. Lock up your gun. It was a commercial like Got Milk. It was everywhere. Lock your guns. Well, they didn't. And that's why I got free burgers in fucking senior year.
Oh, damn, so that fool would get money for the rest of his life? Because damn near he fucking, bro, what the fuck?
died, yeah.
How old was he when he got shot?
9.
Oh, he fucked so many old. Yeah, I got you.
No, he looked like Justin Bieber. He fucking got any bitch and he wanted anyway.
That would felt like Lil
dirt.
Wayne?
No, definitely. He looked like a little Paul Walker wearing nothing but Sean John. Remember when Sean John was big?
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
I wasn't alive.
Yes, you were, bro. It's all the shit that's at fucking Factory 2U and shit.
You think I'm fucking in a factory? What the fuck is that?
What do you
Fool,
have
I'm
out
born
here?
in 2000.
What do you have out here?
Nobody was wearing Sean John when I was. If you understand, there was Sean John when I was born and alive and well. But my era was like, I wasn't going to the store like, Mom, I want Sean John.
No, but all the fucking gangbangers wore that shit.
Yeah, but I was 8.
Yeah, I was a young boy too, but watching all these fools wear this shit.
Sean John.
Sean John, remember that shit?
Yeah, if I definitely remember the brand. I remember ECKO's World too.
Well, they
ECKO,
sell them like
I
in
said
Ross.
ECKO's World.
ECKO,
Fucking Rocawear.
all those are in at
What
Ross.
happened to Echo and all these damn
They all
brands?
fell off, bro.
Like,
Echo's coming back. Did you know that?
Yes.
Echo's coming back right now in Zoomies, dude.
You know what? I've never realized how fucking much.
I wore it.
I didn't wear it. You know what? I wore ECKO. You know what? I have one ugly ECKO hoodie picture and it's fucking terrible.
The shirts? All of them were the shirts. Remember the t-shirts?
No, I had the ugly ass gray hoodie.
Oh, I never wore
big
that
ass
shit.
rhino right here.
Hell no.
I look chunty as fuck.
Oh, hell no. I look like any fool with a... I was about to describe this motherfucker with tats and a straight build hat saying, what's up? Like, nah. I was hanging out with the skater kids. I wasn't wearing the fucking ECKO rhino and shit.
Yeah.
But remember, I don't know. It was like a bunch of graphic tees all over. That's what I used to wear.
The one with SpongeBob on it?
No,
SpongeBob holding the money?
Hard. No,
You remember that?
I had the Chucky
Like with Taz?
Ice Killer. Remember Chucky?
Yes.
I had that shirt. My aunt gave me it for my senior graduation. I have no idea why she gave me that shit.
It was. She probably got it and she was like, it don't fit me.
For real. She was as big as me too, that bitch. What the fuck we talking about? I wasn't gay anymore. Yeah. Whataburger's not good. It just wasn't good.
But in and out, okay, if you were to stop being gay,
if I was
go back to eating meat, would you choose? And for you to buy one establishment to make you a lot of money.
The shit looks cool, and I fuck with the fact they got 2 drive-through lines in case a bitch is taking forever.
No, they're just fatter in Texas.
Maybe that's why, huh?
They eat fucking fat bitches over there.
Yo, I gotta be honest. There was some big motherfuckers in Texas.
You know what? When I'm in Texas, I don't feel bad being that big.
There was a big ass.
I'd be like, oh, that was way bigger.
But in Dallas, like downtown, it's nothing but runners and people and the athletes. I'm like, yo, where's all the fat people at?
Yeah, because they say it's like the most unhealthiest. The fattest shit I've ever done in Texas was with Ken.
What happened?
We landed. With Ken, there's no regular car with Ken. You know that, right? No. It's like SUV that.
Only?
Which is fucking dope for me. And then we go straight to a barbecue spot that he loves. And he orders just like he orders like the tray.
Oh, the platter.
The platter. I'm like, Ken, there's 4 of us. Shit, it says for a family.
Oh, so get 2 is what you meant.
Bro, we ate so good. Shout out, Ken. That's crazy.
That's the fattest shit?
That's one of the fattest
What's
shit.
the fattest shit
I thought
you
you were
ever
gonna say
did?
some
Like
ridiculous shit.
You know what I mean? Like, we're like, I hope no one sees what I'm eating.
Oh, eating or just fat?
Just being a fat fuck, eating something, going, I know I shouldn't eat this, and I hope no one else is here. Some fat shit where just drink water.
How you were saying you got to put a hole in the pancakes and then you infuse the syrup.
See, that's baller
in the
shit though. That's the way to eat pancakes.
Okay.
You put little holes in your pancake and then you put the syrup so it soaks in.
Oh yeah. Because then everything gets in. I used to do that in high school with my coffee cakes. Poke a hole in that bitch, put milk.
Syrup? Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, you put syrup on coffee cake?
No, with milk. You just poke a hole in that bitch.
Prison.
And then I just doing spreads in high school. Nah, I would poke a hole and then put milk, and now the bottom of it is wet too.
Oh, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? That
soggy ass bread.
That shit was gas though, because now you're eating like.
It's a cereal.
Yeah, if we went from coffee cake to tres leches for real fast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm dumb. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Tres leches, yeah.
You are not wrong.
Yeah,
that sounds fucking bomb.
And it's gas because tres leches is trash.
See, that's not that fat.
I'm not a fan of tres leches.
I've had 2 that I liked.
As a Latino, I've
had 2. They're good. Some of them are good.
Give me an ice cream cake from Baskin Robbins, I'll be all right. Tres leches, it's a real fucking thin line of what I like.
It's a thin line of shitty or good.
Exactly. There's no in between.
There's no.
It was all right.
Yeah, I've had 2 where
really
what is this? This is what it's supposed to be like.
Yeah, and then there's shitty.
Yeah, there's trash where it's just milk
there's
on top of Jello cake.
Like at quinceañeras, every cake is trash.
I never eat the cakes at quinceañeras, man.
Really?
I don't know.
Are they different than regular cakes?
No, because it's supposed to be like a look. It's like when a girl becomes a woman, you know? I'm saying
it's just an excuse for Mexicans to get faded. That's all the fuck it is, bro.
But it's like the last
Why do you celebrate 4th of July? Why do Mexicans celebrate 4th of July? They just want to get fucking faded, bro, and blow shit up.
Yeah.
Every Mexican in the world blows fireworks.
Mm-hmm. Everyone, we become Muslim real fast.
Become Muslim real fast. No, but some fat shit. That's smart.
I'm trying to think of like the fat, like while I'm eating, right? When it has to do with food.
Like, here's my example.
I'm okay.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Please go.
I order multiple shit in case I don't like what I originally want.
That's a normal adult thing to do.
That's not
I do that shit sometimes.
That's a body.
I'm like, that shit doesn't look great, but I want to try. No.
Yes.
You actually leave it and don't eat it?
I'll take bites of it and go, I don't really want it.
I recently I did some fucking fattest shit ever. I had originally bought a cup of noodle at the hotel I was at. And in Houston, I bought a cup of noodle. And I walked over to get the hot water from like the spot or whatever. And I was like, hey man, is y'all kitchen open? She's like, yeah. And I was like, cool. Can I have a sandwich? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, what are you guys known for though? She's like, the wings. I'm like, I'll also take the wings. She said, they come with combos. I'm like, I can't have them by myself. She's like, yeah, but you're already paying. And I was like, I'll take the combo. So I had 2 sparkling waters, wings and fries, a sandwich and fries. All sides, and then I had my cup of noodle.
Isn't that fucked up? You're trying to be good.
Sandwich was fucking mid. Ate half of it, but it was mid. Ate some wings. I was over it. Warmed up the cup of noodles still, and ate the whole thing.
Hey man, that's not too bad.
That's fat though.
That's not crazy though. Like I got you. I'll make you feel better.
Okay, go ahead.
I grew up very fucking poor, and I lived with my grandpa. And senior year, this fool was just motorcycle tripping it with his homies. He got a new girlfriend. He was fucking bought a truck, he was balling, just never home. So that means there's no food in the fucking house because I don't have money to buy groceries. I'm not gonna bug him. Be like, hey, before you leave, can you put food in the fucking fridge? I'll just fucking deal with it. I have a job. I'll eat at fucking school or work or something, right?
Yeah, and plus he's not your dad. He's just
not my
your
fucking
grandpa.
dad, and I'm living in his house. I'm not gonna ask him to fucking also help me out.
Yeah.
Even though he would have, I just felt weird.
Yeah.
But I remember I went to the fridge. I'm like, okay, there's a lot of blue on that bread. I can't eat that bread. Fuck. All right. And I found some bread. I'm like, all right, the ends of these breads, let's go. And I found some cheese, and I was like, all right, piece of cheese. And I just put barbecue sauce on it and ate it. And I was like, this is the fattest shit.
That's poor shit. That's not fat shit.
Well, it was fat because I was like, bro,
You were all Kenny.
I could just do something else.
You were all like Kenny?
Yeah, I was like Kenny. I was straight up Kenny McCormick, bro. Just fat as shit. I was the fattest, poor starving kid you've ever met in your life.
Yeah, because earlier, right now that you said you don't eat meat, I was like thinking to myself, like, why are you still big? You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, I think, you know what it is? I stopped being vegan, dude. I think being vegan's unhealthy. I've gained 85 pounds since I went vegan.
being vegan?
Gained 85 pounds. Why? Because I'm like, why don't I eat cheese? Let me try this other cheese. And that shit's more processed than the fucking cheese I would have ate in the beginning.
Wow.
Does that make sense? And then I'm like, why don't I eat meat? I could eat more bread because I'm hungry.
I'm
And
glad.
I just gained weight. Fuck that bullshit.
So I'm glad that you're like gay a little bit with like the shit you do with food, but you don't judge us for our living. Because I hate meeting like gay vegan foods. And they just
Worse.
why are you mad? Like, why are you so mad at me? Because
I can't stand it, bro. They're fucking lame. Like, they're so fucking lame. Like, you shouldn't be eating that. Well, you don't have to fucking care about it.
yeah,
man.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I hate
and do you
that
think when
shit.
your friends would come to your house, they would sing the song like "In the Ghetto," like Carmen?
No, we all were poor. We were all poor as fuck, dude.
When I first saw that episode, I went to my poor homie's house, and like just I think that's where like being a comic comes. I remember I was walking, me and other homies were walking, and he would never invite us because he was poor as shit. But I was like, fool, I'm gonna pull up. Fool, what the fuck is the homie? Fool, I don't give a fuck if you don't have a couch. You know, we'll sit on the floor together.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And I'm walking in there, and I remember seeing that episode, and then just like in the ghetto.
You know what's worse? When you find somebody you're like, you're worse off than us. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
I found it. I won't say his name, but our fucking school bought his family a washer and dryer.
Damn.
yeah.
This kid stunk so fucking bad.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Nah, dude, he's in my class, and I could smell that fool from like a row over.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Was it because there was no water? Or because there was no soap?
They had no washer and dryer because how are they going to go to the washing machine? They don't have no fucking money. They're like they just pour like brand new from like Laos or some shit. Brand new family.
From like one of those little countries.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, dude, you're worse than us. Fuck, that sucks. Well, it's like at your house. That sucks. So like when you put in perspective, like, you know what? At least you had barbecue sauce, motherfucker, to put on it.
That's what I'm saying.
You know? Because I have met some fools like, damn, that's
Yeah, they have barbecue sauce. That's crazy.
Got barbecue sauce? Shit. There's barbecue sauce and old mayonnaise in my fridge at least.
Yeah.
Frozen packs of hot dogs. Something.
Frozen pack of hot dogs. Wow.
You unthaw them in the hot water and they'll stay together. And then you just start cooking them until they
There's nothing better than boiling a hot dog at your house.
It smells like, boiling hot dog water smells like Girl Scout cookie weed to me. I always can describe it as that.
Wow.
It just
Girl
smells like
Scout cookie weed?
the original, like the forum cut smells like hot dog water boiling.
Damn, you just ruined it for me. I think.
Peppy breath.
Puppy's
breath
You just
and hot
ruined it
dog
for Marty. That was one of his favorite weeds, and you fucked it up, yo.
Hot
dog water?
Smells like hot dog water.
Hey, you know what? I was gonna text you when I saw this review about all the weeds that are coming out, when all the pesticides and everything.
Oh, I saw that.
Were
bro.
you mad at your people, at your culture? Because you're so
Most of these people that own these companies don't even fucking smoke bowls. They're just money people. So they're not even our culture anyway. But what I did see, because like that Stizzy company, you know Stizzy?
Yeah.
I was contracted with these guys. The day it came out, I was going to do a video for them. And I'm like, yo, I know, like, I'll send you your money back if you're not gonna we're not gonna do this video. I was like, can you put a statement out? Can you put a statement out talking about this? It's been 6 months and they have ghosted me. And I'm like, I'm not gonna work with you guys if you don't put a statement out talking about this shit.
Are they still a big brand that people buy?
They're still a big brand, but you have not hit me back one time, and I do not work with them anymore. And I have your money back, bro. I already signed that shit. Pissed me off. I already got it all set up. Oh, I was so mad, dude. I was on the way to do the video across town. And then that article came out, and I went, well, I'm going to wait on this shit.
Yeah, because the article came out, and I commented, damn, might as well smoke meth. Dude, all the way people were like, you don't fucking know nothing, you fat bitch. I'm like, fool, I'm
kidding. Did you know I'm kidding?
Like it wasn't my fault. Like, get your shit together.
70% of those people aren't real community people, but the 30% that are, they're still tainted. They're still tainted right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a way you talk about it. If they would have came out like, bro, we fucked up. Our shit's dirty. We're going to reevaluate everything. We're just going to take a fucking month off and redo everything because this should not be happening. Done. That's all I need from you.
What's it called? What I heard is that they gave the wrong batch to the FDA or what? Not the FDA. The fucking
bullshit.
It was dirty.
Bullshit.
You think a lot of these companies are like tightening up now?
I fucking hope so, dude, because that's scary.
Either tightening up or they're buying good reviews. They're dropping money on whoever, because because you guys, like, when I think about real weed smokers, I think of people like you. Like, I've seen you look at weed and you like treat it like when the first newborn baby comes out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh wow, so beautiful. But you ever see ugly baby, you're like, ugh. And I feel like I've seen you do that with weed before. Oh, like where you get a nug and you're like, You even pointing at the light, like if God's gonna tell you a sign or something.
They do. You know what I'm saying? Mold? No, you're good.
Yeah, and
let me see one of these joints.
And then there's people like some of my homies that would be like, shit, I'll take the bad shoot it. I'll roll a bubble. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so can I review one of these weeds? Okay, this is amazing. Is this Is this yours?
No.
Okay.
This is my homie's brand.
Okay, can I be honest?
Go ahead, try it out.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna smoke it.
How are you gonna review it?
Look at the joint.
I just want to look at the joint.
It's gonna be a little brown. I'll tell you that right now. Can I get another joint?
I don't smoke.
I know that. I know you don't.
Were you like a little excited that I was about to smoke with you?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Right now I was thinking, no, there's no way he's about to try this shit.
Yeah, wow. See, like, great joint. You know what I'm saying?
Plastic's pretty plasticky.
Plastic, you know.
See-through plastic. All right.
Yeah, if I had to use my teeth to open it.
That's all you
Kid safe.
It is kid safe.
Yes. Great branding.
Oh, that's the fucking fact.
Fucking the sticker's a little off.
You're right. The sticker's not symmetrical.
Not symmetrical. Maybe too many words in one little space.
What the fuck?
But I love the mountains in the back. Reminds me of Ryoma. Japanese.
He's Korean.
You should name your next brand. Name it
Ryoma.
No, Kamikaze.
We'll name it
the bomb.
The bomb. There you go.
Or the plane. Like
with the bomb, we'll have a guy hanging out a window like that.
Exactly. And then the song in the back will be.
That's pretty racist. That's pretty racist.
You want one of these? Can I give her one?
Of course. Wait, you smoke, but you don't smoke?
Yeah.
Sick for you. Hell yeah.
I get all this
double the weed, bro.
Double
the amount of weed. There should be lighters in this room too. Marty, can you help me out, you father of three? I can't open that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Look, see.
I can't open it.
See, and it's also fat proof because I was like.
So fat proof.
This is amazing though. Good branding.
What's up, guys? Taking a moment to talk about one of our sponsors, and this is MyBookie. And before we get started, shout out to every single person that's ever signed up with MyBookie and used our code. 1,000 different fans that have signed up and are actively betting and winning. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So today's Tuesday. Listen up. Risk-free Thursdays now. Super boost, free bets, and weekly casino giveaways. Also, and for the weekly casino giveaways, all you have to do is bet 50 cents. Thousands of dollars in giveaways, cash prizes are going to be hundreds of winners. Use the code DOPE as usual or click the link below to go directly to our website. And you can click the MyBookie link and that's going to take you to everything. Or use code DOPE as usual at checkout. Remember, super bets, free boost, 12 days of Christmas, weekly casino giveaways. Remember, 12 days of Christmas starts on December 19th. Also, for everyone out there, your first deposit, you're going to get a special mystery bonus from MyBookie. We don't even know what it is yet. But for everyone out there signing up, have your homie sign up for free and let's see what this mystery prize is. Besides that, thank you guys so much for supporting the brands that support us. We appreciate you. Remember, you don't have to be in Vegas to bet like you're in Vegas. UFC, NFL, MLB, NBA, no matter what it is, no matter where you are, you can bet on anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie.
Because we people are like as simple as you guys are. I'm always very curious about your guys' way of living. You know what I'm saying?
The same. It's the same way.
Yeah.
I promise.
Because there's dirty weed smokers and then there's clean weed.
Yeah.
Because I see your house and I'm like, I could sleep there and I won't get secondhand smoke.
Yes.
But I've been to other houses and I'm like, fuck being here. Because I might die and I'm gonna go home and it's gonna smell.
Yeah.
Like I hate when I go home. Like I smoke cigarettes sometimes when I'm drunk.
Oh shit.
And when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, this fucking sucks.
Do you smoke cigarettes because you're drunk and you want to smoke something?
Yes.
Do you ever smoke weed?
No. Though, if you want to know, you know what's crazy? Like about 6 months ago, my homie said that we're getting drunk, and like some dead end we grew up kicking it out with just all the homies having a kickback. We're bumping from the whip and shit. And they said that I hit the Nas balloon because I was drunk, and I was like, "You're fucking lying." And they're like, "I was gonna record it, but everybody got mad at me for doing that." And I'm like, you should have recorded because I wanted to. And they also, and they also, there's like a myth going around in my friend group that I hit the blunt when I was blacked out drunk off the Migos. And I was like, there's fucking no way.
That's THC water.
No, that's kidding. I'm a pussy. I went all gay. All Big Time Rush. I was like,
oh, Big Time Rush. I gotta look up who they are now.
Dude, they're amazing.
Oh, you like them?
Yeah, I can show you the song that I'm telling you that I was like, but I was like, oh, this is a song that I really fuck with.
Big Time Rush, huh?
I
have no idea.
Where she's leaving on the plane.
Oh, the romance part.
Yeah, the romance part.
Got you. So hold on. You've hit Nas balloons. So alcohol makes you might turn into a hoe when you're faded.
No.
This fool's doing some shit.
That was like one time. I don't remember. And I think they're fucking lying.
I don't think they are.
But I was like, I hit the balloon. No fucking
You
way.
would know if you did, right? There'd
No.
be some whole other shit.
Balloon? Nah, that shit lasts a couple minutes.
That shit last seconds damn near.
Yeah.
But the blunt, I was like, holy fuck. I remember last time I was here, I left and I was like, damn, I'm fucking high.
The last time I was with you was at your studio. I smoked the whole time and you got high as shit.
Yeah, we had to stop the interview.
He had to go wipe his face off with water.
And I was like, hey, yo, little fool. Like, and you know what? I have the joint you signed for me at my house.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because I was like, roll a joint for me. And I was like, sign it.
Sign it. I remember that.
And you rolled it. And I still have it at the house. It's going to be one day where like the world no longer has weed. I'm going to sell that for like about a 50 to 100 bands.
I hope that day never comes, bro. I'm sorry for your finances, but I hope weed never disappears, bro.
It's like a fat, and he rolled like a fat ass joint.
Yeah. That's the first time I ever chilled with somebody. They got higher than I did, and they didn't even hit the weed. And I was like, damn, this secondhand smoke's real.
That shit is fool. And
he was hot. You can see it.
And fucking my spawn was big.
It's big as shit.
Fool, we opened the door. And if my cameraman was like, hey, fool, you good? And I was like, motherfucker, you good? He was in the back like.
It's bigger than this.
Yeah.
And it was boxed. Oh, we'll say that.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, you could smoke this much? And he's like, yeah.
Did you still at that spot?
No.
Okay, that burrito spot next door was dog shit.
Dog shit.
Fucking trash.
Trash.
Bro. It's like this. That's how dry the beans were. I got a bean burrito. And
I
it's
told
like
you,
this.
what I tell you, I was like,
did.
Hey, fool, I don't get that there.
You did.
And I was like, I usually get this. But if you, that's on you. Like other, let's say this, the bean burrito was trash there.
That means everything is trash. That means your water.
It's the most baseline
like everything
thing,
is bad, dude.
Right?
Like, you can't make good beans.
You know what? I've had terrible rice.
If you can't cook rice, I don't f with your establishment. Yeah. I can cook Mexican rice right now.
Yeah?
While doing 10 things. Like, it's fucking rice. If you can't do it for your business, that's like me going, I can't roll this joint. I sell joints. What the fuck? What'd I come here for? Right.
That's how I feel when I do like weed product placements. Like,
do you do them?
Yeah, because remember I gave you some weed and I was like, oh, try it from Big Chief.
Oh, that's right. But that was your sponsor.
Yeah, it's a sponsor.
Okay.
But I was like, if I want you to try this, let me know what you think. Honestly.
Yeah, I've tried it before.
Yeah. You're like, it was cool.
I met the two dudes. They're like twins, right?
Yeah. No, they're not twins, but they look exactly
a lot alike.
Yes.
What it was like, man, that's a bold choice. This guy has a see-through mesh shirt on.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, all right. And he walked up, what's up, Big Chief? I go, oh, all right. I the style, man. You look like Prince's backup band.
Yeah.
I fucking like that shit.
Because they go to the gym every day, 6 in the morning, and do cool shit.
Oh, they do cool shit.
They do.
There you go. Can I put you on to something that changed my life? I'm on day 6.
Yes.
There's an app that showed me how much of a fat piece of shit I am.
Is this?
I eat before I eat sometimes because you know you're like
sponsor job.
No, it's an app. I'll show. It's called MyFitnessPal or whatever. It shows you put in how much water, how much this. Every single thing you eat, you can scan the barcode. Every single thing, and it'll show you everything in it, and it adds it up. And it's like, it's 12 and I've already ate how much? It showed me how fucking fat I am, bro.
Like the calories?
Calories, under fat. I'm trying to stay under fats, under this, under that. It's
what
like
if like you cook
it's
at
a
home and there's no fucking
You can do it. You can scan the meal.
So
you
just take a
scan it with a
picture of
picture
the
and it go, it looks like blueberries, this, that. How many cups? You can put how many cups, how much weight, how much this.
You can ask ChatGPT like also like how much calories is in this and that. And
oh yeah, that calorie deficit shit. I'm at 2,300 calories, whatever. I used to eat that shit in like fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And now that I'm seeing, going, that's why I'm fat.
It's mind-boggling when you start to wrap your mind around that.
My veggie sandwich I eat 4 times a week because I thought I was being healthy is fucking 1,200 calories because of the sauce.
Because of sauce.
So this whole time I'm like suffering eating this trash ass veggie sandwich, and I could have just ate something 1,200 calories that was better. This app is changing my fucking life. I'm at day 6, bro. I swear to God, it's the best thing I ever did. Or eat that,
but then you only eat a couple little things.
Thank you. I had half my burrito because I'm like, I shouldn't be eating that much fat by the time it's 2 o'clock. Yeah. Fuck. And then I'm over here just stressing like, oh, I can't even eat that shit. Why would I eat that shit? And it makes me feel better though.
Yeah.
Because you're like me, like, I don't care. I'm going to do good I'm going to be in the gym for 8 days. Oh, I forgot to go. It's been 4 months.
As soon as I realized a donut's like 500 calories, 500 calories is like 45 minutes sprinting on the elliptical.
That's how I think about it now. Like, bro, what? 800 calories for this one sandwich? That's half of my day.
I'm fucking being skinny. I mean,
being skinny's not fun.
Yeah.
Being healthy sounds like dog shit. You know what you got to do? Just lift your fucking ass off and counteract your eating, bro. I think it's the only way we're going to be.
Burns calories too.
Yeah, I think that's the only way we're going to be.
Marty, have you
happy.
always been skinny? Yeah, right? Like you could eat as much as we do and you won't gain a fucking pound.
No,
Marty's been a vegetarian his whole life.
I would get fat for sure, probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Then you've been a vegetarian your whole life?
Except for when I was a teenager.
Yeah. It's the gayest podcast ever. How you like it? You like it? It's good? You're from Texas. Anything we give you is better. Anything we give.
Right. Oh, I like that.
Anything we give you is going to be way better.
Here, try this right here. No, I'm just kidding.
But like, I just got like my blood done and my protein's great. So you can be vegetarian. And
it came back white as That's all it said. White as
it came back like weed and fucking coffee.
Yeah. Weed and broccoli.
Hey, when you smoke weed, do you also drink coffee at the same time?
Coffee.
Yeah. You don't like coffee?
Hand in hand.
He loves it. Loves it.
I love seeing people smoke cigarettes and drink coffee at the same time.
Oh, I
wish I could.
It's
the coolest shit ever because it's like, and there's like people don't understand. It's like a strategy to it. Like you use probably like the joint here and the coffee here.
When people hold it at the same time, I feel like they're so adult when they do that.
So first they ash it in the coffee sip.
Like that, and they drink it. When they got a mustache, I feel like those people are mean.
No, I feel like those people are, their life is better than ours. Have you ever seen an old white man with
flannel?
With a flannel and then his jeans up to right here, a small little belt, a newspaper here, coffee and a cigarette?
Yeah, my grandpa Tom.
That motherfucker.
You just described him.
That motherfucker got to be one of the most interesting people of all time. He's the type to tell you why it's wrong to be like he's homophobic but also accepts people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like that's motherfucker.
Yeah, you described a lot of people right now.
Yeah, man.
I wish I liked coffee, man, because I just realized I don't drink caffeine. That's why I'm always tired and shit. Just smoke weed all day.
You don't like coffee at all though?
It smells like shit. It tastes like shit.
Cool. But you know what? It is a cleanse though. Like if you drink in the morning, you gotta shit right away.
Yeah.
And it fucking digests your body. From whatever.
Miami. Those Cavacito things, the little espresso shots that everyone drinks 5 times a day. Okay. I'll drink that because it's just a shot. I don't want to taste that nasty ass shit at all.
It's good that you're not addicted to coffee.
Yeah, that is good.
I hate it.
It's good.
I'm not addicted to anything but this. I don't think I'm addicted. I don't smoke for days.
Coffee turns my brain on.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You take like breaks sometimes?
I don't think it's a break on purpose. It's just like sometimes I'm like, I haven't smoked at all today. Weird. Damn,
what about dabs? Do you
same thing?
Yeah.
It takes more effort to go dab than it does to smoke a joint because you got to go clean it, this timer, fucking scrub this, dunk it, cap. There's 15 things. No, I got a thing where you just put it on a piece and it heats it and keeps it hot, and then you just take it off and dab. It's amazing,
dude.
No more torch.
I never realized how much expensive weed products are.
Very expensive.
It gets ridiculous.
Like, this is fucking stupid. That bong and this bong hits the same.
Yeah, you're right.
See, this is a you. See, that's what I'm saying. This is a conversation. I was like, why?
I always agree with that because people always talk shit to me saying you smoke China glass. China glass is like saying the trash of trash. Like damn Chinese glass.
It's it's like wearing Shacks.
It's like wearing Shacks, even though Shacks fucking work and you can dunk with them. People just want to make fun of you for it. That's a good way to put it.
So China glass is a no in the weed community.
No.
Apparently,
for fucking dickheads, it's a no. Who cares? My weed still smokes. It still burns. It's still filtrated. I still smoked it. I still hold it.
So what's like the holy grail in the weed world? Like for bongs, like what type of glass?
Oh, there's a brand called Sovereignty. It's what I started getting recently. It's like the heady bongs. There's a difference. I can feel the difference of hitting regular glass.
But why? But what?
It's just the function. Like China glass, they're not going into the intricacies of like the function inside. Some of these glass blowers here, like it took me 6 months to figure out the way this functions, right? And like it hits right for a reason.
Wow.
But it's just like cars, bro.
And
it's
it's
like,
artwork.
yeah,
It's considered
art on it, all that type of shit. There's bongs everywhere. It's those liquors. What's the difference between those liquors? They both get you drunk.
Yeah.
But a connoisseur might be like, well, Azul's is a little bit better because it's made with this and that and done.
What that I agree with. I think with liquor it might be. I think I'm the type to I'll drink whatever, but a 6 month, it's kind of like drinking wine. It's like don't get your fucking drink X amount of it, but a wine that's sat for 10 years and a wine that's sat for 5 years, it's gonna taste a lot different.
Yeah,
you're still gonna get drunk, but
that's what I feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's only if you're a dick doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Or a preference. You know what I mean? But some people will talk shit to you like, you wearing Shacks? Exactly.
Damn.
It's not cool, bro.
So China glass is a no.
I think it's fine. I got fucking 50 of them. I don't give a shit.
Damn.
But some people get mad like, you're the weak community. You should be teaching people. Like, no, I shouldn't.
Yeah, but teach people what?
Nothing. To be bougie?
Yeah. I fucking when I did smoke in high school, I used to be the guy that always had a joint. I'm fucking getting high in this motherfucker. A piece. For all the sick people I hit her. Not like my dad, but like
not like my dad.
Well, for when I brought a straight shooter to the 9th grade, hoes were hitting my straight shooter.
I mean the chill, the one hit?
Go straight in. People would love that. And you know what the first time I ever fiended out on something was when there was no more weed. And instead of hitting the, you know how you burn it like this? The part here, the little holes here.
You burned it.
I burned it. Oh no, that's
I was like, that's some crackhead.
No, bro. I hit the little hole on the side.
Carbon to try to get the resin.
The resin.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker hit.
It hit.
So what happened with the weed for you?
There was just no more weed.
No, in your life.
I had a really bad trip one time.
Bad trip?
Yes.
Off weed?
Yes, I got so
Was
high.
it laced?
Don't know.
I do know. And it was laced, sir.
It'll be fucked up because it was in my sister's room with all my friends.
Did everybody else freak out?
No, but I was like in and out of juvenile house. I was on probation. I had to smoke for a couple months. I came back, smoked a gang of blunts, was taking fucking sick ass bong rips, and I just got so in my head.
Yeah,
you just got too high.
And I just got too high.
And you just said never again.
And I said never again.
Until now. So come on in, guys. It's your whole family's here. Are you? You know what? I'm happy that never happened to me because it could have. It could have scared me off. I have a couple of people that don't smoke because of that. Like the last time, it's just too strong. I can't handle it.
And you're like I said, you guys are like rare breeds. Like you get high and stuff.
Yeah, it's different. Oh yeah, it's different. When you smoke a lot, like it doesn't really do anything.
I get like if I were to get high, like I'm high right now, but if I were to get high, like I'll probably just sit in this motherfucker and do nothing for like.
That sounds tight though to be able to go. Well, damn, that's what this does. I don't have that no more. It's like drinking the fifth and going, well, that tastes like liquor.
Well, what do you mean?
Like I smoke weed. Well, yeah, it tastes like weed. Yeah, I guess I felt it.
Did you ever do lean?
No.
You never did heroin in a cup?
That's why I called it all the time, actually, because all my homies do. I'm the only one that didn't drink lean in my whole friend group.
Wow.
Only one. They all talk shit. Like, because I was like, damn, you drinking heroin again? That's sick. Do you want to go to the store?
That's fucking
It's 4 in the
crazy.
afternoon. You're drinking heroin. That's crazy, huh? Like, nice watch. Drinking heroin. I would talk. John used to sip lean every fucking day.
That is wild.
But we made our brand. We had the syrups, and that's why he stopped drinking it, because he was drinking those. Because it fucked him up just as bad, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I don't drink lean. I don't like it, dude. You?
Yeah. No, I've never done it. Cause it's like weed when you see foods like Cheech and Chong was a great representation of weed, right? Like they were so happy. But then
good example, man.
I've never seen somebody like
off lean.
just like
productive. Let's
feed the homeless. Let's feed the homeless.
Never in life.
Next always.
The saddest time was on New Year's Eve. I was 2018. I walked to my homie's house and I was one of 3 people awake. And it was like 9 at night. And everybody just had a cup slumped on a different part of the couch. I was like, I'm not going to come back here for a while. And I just fucking left. But I remember seeing it's almost depressing.
Yeah.
It's like you're talking about balloons. That I don't fucking like that shit, bro. I don't like that culture of balloons.
That was one of the funnest times of my life.
I don't like the culture.
See people black out and just like fall on their face.
Oh, people watching is fucking great.
Yeah, that's why I hate people that do cocaine.
Why?
Because there's no fucking way you're fucking degenerate piece of shit ass is gonna be up when I wake up after a long bender and tell me what the fuck I did wrong. That's the fucking problem with it.
So you have one friend that ruined coke for you because what'd you just say?
Because if
somebody wake up like you're fucking up, dog.
Like what? Like if I wake up blacked out, throw up on myself, shit on myself, and I don't remember, and you're sitting in the corner of my house like,
I saw it all. I was awake.
So for you good? Like, yeah, what happened last night?
That's not cocaine.
You shit on yourself, dog. Like, why?
Basically, he's like, I hate being held accountable by motherfuckers that are awake.
No. I hate being held accountable by motherfuckers that are fucking like putting fucking shit up their nose.
Ooh,
that's the problem, fool. Do all the cocaine you want in my bathroom, but don't judge my bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you have some different friends. I never met no cokehead like that. They were just like, hey, you want to do more?
And I one time one of the homies was like, hey, fool, you don't have any toilet paper. I'm like, why the fuck do you care?
I'm trying to wipe my ass.
I'm like, motherfucker, you went in there to do cocaine.
You got some friendly ass friends. Hey man, you're out of toilet paper. I fucking hate you, dog.
Like you can't point shit out when you're doing drugs in my bathroom.
That's fair.
That's why you're upset.
You know what I'm saying? Like don't.
I'm not looking for feedback right now.
But besides that,
motherfucker, did I ask you why the fuck you're stuffing your fucking nose with white shit? All right, bitch. So like motherfucker, and you didn't even check right because the toilet paper's under the spot. I just gotta refill it.
Yeah.
But you're stupid. Hey, fool, you don't got no toilet paper.
I love.
Well, what the fuck was your nose bleeding, bitch? And you need toilet paper? You fucking piece of shit. That's my problem with this shit.
What about other cokeheads besides the bathroom stuff? Have you been around people that are like, oh, you do a lot of coke, but you're fine?
Yes, all the time.
Okay.
But then again, the problem is like we'll be around bitches and be like, oh, this fool always goes to sleep. And I'm like, because I'm not a fucking drug addict. I'm a bitch.
Gotcha.
That's the problem.
It sounds like your friends kind of suck and not cokeheads.
No, my friends are amazing people.
Okay.
But we'll be around, they'll be like, oh, this fool doing no can't hang. I'm like, are we fucking being serious right now?
I got you.
I can't hang because I'm not on fucking drugs, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
And then they never want to eat like the next day. Like, I'm hungover. Let's go get
all this shit is making perfect sense right now, bro. Don't talk about my bathroom. You're gonna wake up. I'm gonna be hungry in a couple hours.
And you can't fucking eat, and now we can't bond, bitch, because you don't want to be like. And then, why are you throwing up?
Because I didn't do coke.
You fucking piece of shit. I'm not going to your house on the fucking come down in your 30 hours of fucking hibernation and like, why are you asleep? That's my thing about coke.
This sounds more like a friend thing because everything you just described was some normal shit that happens to you. Yeah, but like that's not regular coke stuff.
Like fool, why are you mad that I'm asleep? Bitch, you
wake up, fool. It's 7:30. Get up.
So you could have prevented that. And then you know how crazy it feels like when you wake up and everybody's still at your house, and it's like
I've never experienced this because I was always doing more coke than everybody else.
That's what. See, that's the thing. You don't know the opposite side of this.
I still go eat too. The fuck.
See, but that's a rare breed. You're also fat while being vegan. That's your body's a rare breed.
It doesn't work the same.
Because I have homies that do hella cocaine and go to sleep.
Oh, look,
that's fucking.
I love drugs, but nothing changes. I can smoke weed. I can do coke. I can drink beer.
You'll go to sleep.
No, it's just you'll not notice the difference of what I'm doing because I'm still going to be talking. I probably talk more when I'm on coke though. I probably talk more without without waiting to like process. I think.
I hate like. Yeah, because if you're gonna do cocaine, I wanted to be cocaine like when I was a kid. Like when I watch movies, and I goes back to movies.
Okay, what kind of movie? What movie coke do you want people to act like?
Like when we put on cocaine.
They want to get hyped up.
Yeah, and then I hate, and then I'll sometimes I'll bend her and I'll put my body through a lot just to bond with my friends. You know, I'll sit there with them while they do lines and fuck up their lives. But DOKNOW'S is still here
nice
with
of
you.
you, yeah.
You know what? I'll buy the next pack, fool. If even though you might eat the shit out of the White Claw can, I'll buy it, fool. And then I'm up and they're like, and then it's quiet. And I'm like, you're ruining the experience of having friends with cocaine. Because I look at movies and it's like, ah! And then it's my friends just in the middle of the living room, just petting the dog.
Scrolling.
Poor dog. Poor fucking dog. Thinks he lives with statues because they're always awake. Just, you know what I'm saying?
This is just your life. Everything you're saying is
Like, how many people are
so specific.
Because I'd be so mad at
friends.
cokeheads. I'd be like, what the fuck? And then they're stupid. I have a friend that did cocaine and didn't know how to use my bidet.
What happened? What happened though when he was sitting on it? What?
No. Okay, listen. I have a bidet. One of the best things ever especially for a big guy. It cleans spots we might not be able to reach.
Oh shit! Keep going.
You know what I'm saying?
If you don't have a bidet, you're an animal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's one, you save money from buying a hella wipes, and two, it comes through. It just comes through. I got a bidet,
Keep going.
and one of my homie Fo goes into my bathroom, and you know what? I'm not gonna blame the situation on coke. I'm gonna just blame it on stupid motherfuckers, stupid uncultured bitches.
There we go.
Because you fucking racist piece of shit. It's not gay to have a bidet. Let's make that one.
No, it used to be like, damn, you are wealthy. You have a bidet, and
Yeah,
now it's like, oh, you bought one.
Yeah. So we're in there, and I'm like, what's up with this for folk? I tell my other homie Evro. Keep in mind we're out Tiger. So if you're wondering about the name like fucking folk and Evro, and I'm like, hey fool, check on this fool. He goes to check, and he's like, hey fool, what are you doing? He's like, hey, I'll be back. I'll be out there. And if I live in a little apartment, it's not like crazy. And this fool comes out and he's all wet. He's all fucking wet.
That's incredible.
He's all wet. I'm like, fool, what happened? He's like, fool, there's water coming out the toilet, fool. And we go in there, my bathroom was flooded, fool. He flooded, because his stupid ass was like, oh, what is this? And pressed it, and it started splashing this fool. He thought closing the top
Would stop it.
would stop it, fucking idiot. So it just flooded over, like
Incredible.
You've been there, you've been here before.
Sticky bandits. You wet bandits.
Yeah,
too.
you fuck piece. I'm gonna strangle him too. Yeah. Fuck, have you ever like shit it and you clogged it, and you're like, okay, it might go down after waiting a minute, and you flush it again and it overflows? No,
You mean have I ever had a panic attack in public? Yes, I have.
yes, you have.
Continue.
And fool, this
Happened
fucking
at school.
this dumb piece of shit, fucking just flooded my bathroom. I was like, fuck, what happened? He's like, fool, I didn't know how to stop it. Fool, just. But
just go
they
like, hey, help me.
literally.
You were just standing there?
He was like trying to stop it, you know, like a fucking like a movie, fool. Like, you fucking idiot.
Some Dumb and Dumber shit.
Fucking retard. And he has glasses. I hate stupid people with glasses. It's another one. of my problems. You can't be stupid and have glasses.
You can't look smart but be dumb.
Yeah.
Could he not just to hit the button that turned it on?
Or unplug the shit. It plugs in.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
And then he did a rail.
And then
so that's why.
And then he came outside. We figured it out, and I was like, "Hey man, go wipe." I'm like, go fucking dry that shit up. He dried out. He came back out. And he's like, "Ah!" And I was like, "No, you bitch, no, bitch.
Party's bad."
Party." And then he did do a line.
Incredible. On the only clean surface.
No. And then I woke up, and he judged me for going to sleep first.
It all comes back to this.
See what I'm saying? That's the fucking problem with these things. Like, people that do cocaine, just shut the fuck up sometimes. And if you're gonna talk, be entertaining, and don't judge people for having regular sleeping schedules.
Right.
And if I ask you to go eat, just go with me and dibble.
All of DOKNOW'S friends, listen the fuck up right now, because these are all personal
like a
and
passionate
directed.
plea.
Yeah, it was. It was all a plea for like, please guys, I want you to be my friend still, but you're pissing me off and I'm hungry.
Yeah, dude. Like, if you're playing pool like at 4 p.m., you have a problem with drugs.
You AM.
PM. Like, if you haven't slept the whole night, like nobody goes play pool in the afternoon.
Oh, that makes fucking sense.
So you gotta play pool after 7 p.m. If you play pool before 7 p.m., you're either a psychopath or a cokehead.
You're not wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not wrong. So you never did drugs. You never did drugs as a kid.
Never did cocaine.
Good.
The best drug I ever did was shrooms.
How'd you like it?
Great.
What'd you experience? On
Man, it was one of the best. Man, shout out my boy Nevik, resting in peace, and my boy Muhammad. One of my first Muslim friends.
Not Muslim. Oh, sorry.
Very Muslim. He was the one that taught me that Muhammad was the most common name in the world.
Superbad taught me that.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. McLovin taught me that.
McLovin, that fucking idiot.
So what happened?
So we were 14, best of friends.
Great age to do drugs.
We're in Culver City at the homie Muhammad's house. And we get there and we're sitting there and we bought shrooms from my brother-in-law. And we wanted to try it, but we're like, let's do it together. And Kevin was already like, he already like the Xanax and shit. It was just him.
It's a young age, man.
Young age, you know what I'm saying? But we did shrooms, and I remember we did them, and I was such a pussy. And they were like, ate the whole cap, and like I ate real shrooms. They wasn't like the chocolate bars. Mushrooms. Like I ate fucking mushrooms.
So you ate a little bit while they ate regular dose.
Yeah, and then I ate a whole cap, and then I ate like a little stem. And then
it's like shit.
And then we looked it up, and it said, if you drink orange juice, it'll boost it. Is that a real thing? Is that real?
I always drink some citrus when I'm doing mushrooms.
Okay, so we did that.
Not always, but usually.
And we ate the shrooms. And it didn't hit right away. And I just didn't want to overthink. And then the homie Buddha and the homegirl Rosemary were like, come kick it, fool. I remember this vividly. We got a 40 and MD and some weed. We'll meet you on Flower and Pico at the train station, the expo line. So I walked in from his house. I just walked. I was like, hey, if I'm going to take off, they're like, fool, what you just shroom? What are you doing? And I was like, I'm going to true story, word of my mother. We left. I walked it. I was walking down to the train station from where he lived in Culver City to the train station from the Culver City stop. Because back then, for now they have it all the way to Santa Monica. But back then, Culver City, they were still building the Santa Monica part. And I remember walking and it felt so far. It started hitting. The stop sign felt so far. But boy, I had music and it was cool, dog. I was walking forever, but not really. I was still getting to where I was going. I went upstairs to the train. I got on and I sat there and the train was moving. My world went red and I was having a blast. Like, there was no worries in life, fool. I was high.
Yeah.
And I was 14, fool, with no money, on the train for free. It was amazing.
Yeah, that sounds badass. And you're alone.
And I'm alone.
The best part about it.
I'm listening to music. I'm either bumping Casey Veggies or Mac Miller.
All right.
Kids, one of the greatest mixes of all time. I get off on Pico and Flower, and the homies are waiting for me for a beer. And I just remember having this smile on my fucking face. And I was like, you guys, I'm on shrooms. And they're like, well, let's get drunk. And we got drunk behind Staples Centers at the convention center in Pico Union. And it was one of the best times of my life.
How simple.
Simple.
Some of the most simple times are the most fun, bro.
It sounded awesome.
Yeah, man.
But you can't do that right now. You can't, because you're going to have so many things like, what do I got to do while you're on the train doing mushrooms? Like, dance with my God tonight. Hey, get the fuck away from me. Damn, it's all fucking hot. Sweat.
That's what I'm saying.
Who said, somebody shoot me? I don't want to fucking do this. It's not the same when you have
same.
no money.
When you're
a little kid. It's so much better than sometimes those little moments of like, I'm by myself.
I've done that in muscle relaxers. I
should do a lot of them too.
I did muscle relaxers and drank a Mickey's, and I threw up for about an hour, just straight. Worst combination ever. Kids don't like. I'm not, but don't mix any pills with any beer.
Not supposed to ever.
Not supposed to ever. Like that shit's real. Like that shit. I fucking literally threw everything up, fool. Like disgusting, fool. It was bad.
I used to drink Mickey's too, little grenades and Mad Dog. Or you said MD, so Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, Mad Dog 2020s.
Red or blue?
Oh, red.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going blue.
Really?
Oh, I'm going blue. I used to get one of each.
You know what? The red was really good.
It was good, but blue I could just chug for some reason.
But I feel it though, because blue looked like an experiment.
Huh?
Blue looked like an experiment, right?
It looked like the water from the Water Boy that he gives them at the end of the movie to bring him back. Just look like this color, but like neon.
Yeah.
Were they different flavors, or was this like?
It was like Terry and
blue
and
raspberry.
And blue raspberry. It's fucking the stupidest drink of all time.
It tastes like if you put Taka vodka inside of Kool-Aid and was like, yo, not enough Kool-Aid. Fuck it.
Great branding too. They had great branding. MD 2020 Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Yeah, fool.
I used to think I was the shit chugging those two, one in each pocket. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was the shit, man. Was there a green one? I remember I saw another color once and go, what?
That was probably like a special edition.
It had to have been, right?
It was the most alcoholic drink you could think of on top of your head right now.
Everclear.
What the fuck is that? Can I see what that looks like?
Everclear. I used to drink it when I was in high school.
Everclear?
It's like 99. 99%. Yeah, 99.
99%. Why the fuck do you know, you fucking alcoholic?
You should pour inside of soda bottles and then just sip that shit. Everclear is disgusting. I drank with this kid named Scott St. Hilaire.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I love meeting homeless that walk around with this.
It's only homeless that drink that.
Yeah.
Only homeless and
it's like
young
$10
children. Yeah, it's like $10 for that whole fucking thing right there.
Look up Cisco's. Whoa, you don't remember that?
CISCO?
Cisco's, yes. It was a fucking drink. And they were like, they damn near looked like little Smirnoffs. Yes.
I've never seen that in my life.
My dad used to love this off meth.
See, so your dad was a meth head too?
Yeah, I told you last time.
You told me we dabbled. You just said your dad did drugs.
Yeah, he fucking
drinks too though?
Drinks.
Same. My dad, the same exact thing. What did your dad used to drink though?
This.
Just that?
When he was off meth, he would have a pack of fucking Camel Crush, do meth, and these were in my you know what this every time I wake up and I have a kickback at my house and my wood table is sticky and it smells like alcohol.
Oh, that's what you think of?
I wake up and I'm like, my dad was here. That's the fucking smell.
God, I hate that.
I promise you, I've been trying to look for them because I want to.
To me, it's alcohol breath and like aftershave that makes me like, so that my dad like get away from me, bro.
Have I never showed you a picture of me and my dad? Okay, I think I got one.
My dad used to drink. We talked about this last time. My dad used to drink nothing but 211.
211s. Great beer.
You like it. Disgust.
Blackberry 211 mixed into a 40.
You told me, but that's just disgusting.
Bro, next time we're here, we gotta get a Blackberry 211 and a 40 and a Colt 45 40. In a bottle though.
I know what you're talking about.
And food. It's one of the most amazing things in the world.
I would rather do push-ups and run all day than drink 211. I'd rather be fucking pissed than drink 211.
Really?
And I got a 6-pack in the 10th grade. I gave that shit away. I drank it. I was like, my dad drinks this shit. And I was like, you drink piss? This fool drinks piss?
Oh, but where'd you get the real still? Where'd you get the real still?
Still Reserve in the tall can.
The gray one?
The gray one.
That's fucking trash.
Yeah, that's what we had.
Yeah, no. So you gotta drink the Blackberry 211. It's one of the most amazing.
You know,
things
I used to love 32 Miller High Lifes in glass bottles. Remember those?
Look at this shit. Look.
What?
Blackberry 211.
Damn, that's literally what's in your hand. That's fucking crazy.
That's fucking disgusting.
That's disgusting.
For that clear boom milagro.
That's not
bottle.
you.
That's me.
Shut the.
Fresh out of camp. I look good right there. I look skinny, huh?
Damn, you got a cigarette too?
And I have a cigarette, dude.
Yo.
I'll send you this picture so you can add it to the pod if you want.
I would think
that doesn't even look like your.
It looks exactly like me.
It looks.
I have sick ass tweaker hands.
You do. They're like this. Even the pinky, you're like holding the bottom of the beer all twacked.
Are extra safe
to make sure. Like when you hold your phone when you're in the bathtub or you're in the shower, you hold it just a little extra tight.
Yes. And guess what the spot was called where I was drinking it?
Dead end.
No. For this spot was like a generational spot in my area.
Oh, what's it called?
420 Stairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just where everybody smokes weed.
No, but not, it was just called that because of the vibes. There was meth going around.
For sure.
Meth.
That doesn't look like the same human being at all.
Yeah, man, I was fresh.
Not the fact that you're skinnier. Your face doesn't look the same.
Really? Yeah,
I couldn't even point you out of a lineup with that.
I look crazy.
I look identical, skinny or fat, doesn't matter.
Because look, this is me. This is around the same time. It's like
that doesn't look like you whatsoever.
A couple days before.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Because I have a neck there, Yola.
No, not even that. I don't even know who that guy is. I swear to God. OT sent me a picture of him when he was young. Goes, who's this guy? It
was absolutely shocking.
He goes, that's me. He goes, no, it's not. Who is this guy? He goes, that's me 2 years ago. Go, oh my God.
See, but OT is like a good representation of like, you get fatter and he got more famous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like that OT was cute. Like the one with the.
No, that's crazy. Not the one I'm looking at. The one I'm looking for is that he texts that shit to.
That
it was this guy right here.
Yeah, see, like he was
that,
cute.
but on a porch.
Yeah. He was cute, but if I'm a girl, I'm not fucking that. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to a recent OT, and I'm like, I feel it, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
I hate you.
Like, see, I'm that. I'm cracking.
Yo, so this shit turned into some wild shit right here, man. Kamikazes and fucking gay sex.
Gay.
It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah.
If that's what you want, man.
Who's the cutest guy in your world? Still like a random question out?
I don't think I've ever been asked that before. I don't think anyone's ever asked me that.
That's funny.
This fool's still looking for pictures of him with necks?
Yes. I'm trying to show you my crackhead dad.
Oh, okay. I'll show you mine too. Right now, my dad showed up to the comedy show. My dad, bro, the set for Ken, right? It was like my first time, like right now.
What dad showed up?
My dad showed up. No, my real dad, right?
Okay,
the one that does drugs and shit. I wrote the whole set before I knew he was ever gonna come. And fucking 30% of it is him being a drug addict.
And he showed up
having to deal with it. And you know, I was making it fun.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking like, all right, here's this. And he fucking was there on time. I just want to show up to shit. He was there on time. I was like, get ready. Because it's about to go. And he loved it. I was like, all right, good. Good. First thing he said when he got off stage, there was like a thing that happened. I was like 4 years old because he's a tweaker. And he's like, you remember that? I go, damn, you remember that? Fucking drug addict? I didn't think you remembered shit.
Damn. So you want to go see your first set?
Yeah, he went to come see that shit.
Was he proud?
Yeah, he was stoked about it. My dad, he doesn't drink anymore. And he's been fucking up. So when he was there, I was like, this fool fucking faded. And it's the first time I've ever been around my dad faded, and he did not bug me. He was normal, stoked. It was weird, bro. Because you know, like when I smell beer and I see my dad, I'm like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna have to find you. I'm gonna have to drive and find him. I'm gonna have to make sure he's not dead. I gotta make sure he's not running around the fucking streets and shit.
Because he's city of Irvine, just
bro. Yeah, exactly. No, when he left, he tried to fucking chill and go around LA. And my uncle's like, no, we're gonna leave. He goes, all right. It's like, Dad, Thanksgiving's tomorrow, man. Fucking tighten it up.
Because this isn't impressive, but saying your son's a comedian is a whole different ballgame.
Well, it was just cool for him because he's like, because afterward, like I had a couple of fans like, yo, hey, blah, blah. And my dad's like, I'm his dad. And I was like, oh, all right. He's stoked.
Yeah. That's like the best part.
It was cool. It was cool. And plus, like, it's the first time he's ever drank, and I'm like, oh my God, please get away from me.
Mm-hmm. It was the first time in a long time.
No, it's the first time in my life. He's a bad drunk. When he gets drunk, I can't be around him. He's the fucking worst, bro.
Oh, so he was drunk and he was cool.
Yes.
That's
and it was at that. Thank fucking God.
Right.
A
lot of potential.
Could have went left real fucking quick, dude. Mm-hmm. I was nervous about it actually. Mm-hmm. It's like, dude, if this girl gets faded and gets kicked out and he's in the fucking front right here.
First thing he comes to.
God. Yeah. Fuck.
I was nervous, man. Fuck, I was nervous, but it was cool.
How'd you like it though?
Oh. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
I wrote all this shit out.
It didn't go as planned.
No, I just wanted to do verbatim. I wanted to do how I wrote it. The first 3 minutes, I wasn't even listening if people were responding. Nobody could have been there. I didn't give a fuck. I was just trying to make sure I did it. And then I started not paying attention to what I was doing and just trying to have more fun. And I just started listening. I was like, all right, people are laughing at least. And then I heard like this fucking older man like smack his table and laugh. And I was like, holy shit, oh, fuck yeah. And I started getting into the story. Right when I got into the story, fool, and I knew a funny part was coming, I heard the fucking room laugh. And I was like, shut the fuck up. And I heard like a laugh. I'm like, that wasn't just a few people. Let's fucking go. And then I just started sweating my ass off because I was getting too into it. I knew when I'm sweating, I'm already into something. Like I'm gone.
Damn.
And I was talking, and I got to the part that was ridiculous about my dad, and I can hear his ass laugh through all these people. I'm like, oh damn, let's go. And then I heard the back of the room. The Irvine's big.
It's big as fuck. I think it fits like 550.
Brea.
Yeah, Brea.
Oh no, you guys were doing Brea and
Brea.
Great, one of my favorite fucking.
Because the laughs in the back, it sounds fake. Because it's in the distance.
Yeah.
Have you never experienced that? I've never experienced it.
It's slowly going. Yeah.
So when I heard that, I was like, what the fuck? And then I did like the little punchline for that part, and I heard people laughing. That was all it took. So fucking happy.
Are you addicted?
It's so fun, bro. Ken's gonna hook me up with the improv here. I'm just gonna start doing a little
That's what I've been doing.
Give me 15 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Even 5. I'll do 5.
I just want to go try and sort this shit out because the one thing I'm not even comfortable with yet
is the crowd work.
Looking at the crowd and going, "Hey, you are here." You know what I mean? Because I'm just talking.
Yeah.
As if you're not even there. You're just there because you're here. I'm not acknowledging that you're here, and you guys are crushing it when you're fucking with the crowd. That's the one thing in my life that I'm not good at, or I don't know if I am because I've never done it. I don't like fucking with people.
Yeah,
I always feel like someone's gonna do some bullshit, so I don't really like in public. I mean,
but your advantage is gonna be one. You're very well, very well spoken. You're very intellectual. So when you do start doing crowd work, your biggest thing is gonna be maybe smarter than a lot of people in the room. Because and not in a bad way.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But just like I'm a good I've been fat my whole life. So I'm on my feet as
with my homies, you gotta be careful. Like it's in 0.5 seconds, I'm gonna roast the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Because I'm comfortable with roasting.
So that's kind of how you gotta see the crowd.
I know, because like you're here. You're game. That's how I have to think about it.
That's how you gotta look at it. But you're also very like I said, you're very intellectual. Like you know a lot more than a lot of people do. And
about random shit.
And exactly.
About random
because most people live, they kind of like, it's kind of like a structured life. Your life's kind of like, I get high and sometimes I'll go into deep in about Japanese kids named Ryoma.
That kamikaze work.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So there's things in life that people won't understand, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably gonna be your biggest advantage.
Yeah, a lot of things on here, I'll say things, but there are 1 or 2 people comment, go, "Oh, Mike, you got that."
Yeah.
You got that.
Yeah, well, that's what makes you used. So I think that's gonna be your biggest advantage.
I'm looking forward to, put it this way, 5 minutes in, I went, "Oh, okay." Because going up there, you're like me, like, you remember when you first started getting fat, and you had to cross the street on the walk, you're like, God, every motherfucker just staring, like, damn, that fool's fat. That motherfucker's fat
for the walk.
Yeah, every time on the school, like, I hate getting to school because the last walk across is between all the restaurants. I'm like,
yeah, I get it.
That's how I was walking up, like, here we go. Fuck, one of these. And then as soon as I had fun, I'm like, oh, I forgot. This is just supposed to be fucking fun.
Yeah, that right there. See, like, but it's gonna fool like there's still stuff. Okay, so I've been killing it, right? I've been on the road, selling out shows, fucking killing it, crushing it, getting better and better, tweaking little shit. I recently did the Comedy Store. I've done it before.
No, but like almost a year ago, right?
No. I did it maybe like earlier this year, like
February-ish.
I did it first with Concrete and the homie George Perez.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
I did it, and then I did like a 5-minute, 7-minute set. Set was okay. I forgot the moment in my career. Because people, if you want to take something serious, you'll see progress in 6-8 months.
Yeah.
I've been grinding this shit, you know? Mm-hmm. And then Ralph Barbosa, he did like a special pop-up at the Comedy Store, sold out 2 nights. And I asked him like, hey, fool, can I, like, if you got space for a time? He's like, yeah. I pulled up, I did both shows with him. He put me right before him.
Oh, shit.
It's like, fuck. Gotta go right before Ralph Barbosa. And I did it amazing. He fucked with it. I went to the Comedy Store recently. When were we there? A week ago? On a Friday. Saturday, I think. The homie George Perez was filming a special.
It was funny, bro.
With Esteban Audio producing it. And then Little Mystery was hosting it. Fool's Gone Wild.
Okay. That's his name, Little Mystery?
Yeah, Little Mystery.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Just a little fool with the mask.
Yeah. So they're fucking filming it, right? And I get there and it's a second show. And I'm about to go up. And the pressure hit me like, oh, fool, you gotta go. Like, you're about to perform at the Comedy Store and they're filming this shit. And I go up there and I have this joke that I kill it with. It's about the party line.
The old party line you call it?
So it's about that. And I'm like, it's gonna work perfect here. It's an older crowd. I'm like the young kid.
They're gonna love it.
I forgot it. When I went on stage, it went like
blank.
It blanked, fool. Like right before stage, they're like, welcome to the stage. Dude,
oh no.
And I went up there and I was so fast on my feet and I had a great set. I got off.
Oh, you forgot the whole joke and just did something else?
Yeah, and then I just kind of played with other jokes that I had already in mind. But it was like, I was so mad. I had a great set, but I was mad that I forgot this joke that probably would have, I would have been like, this shit would have crushed so bad. I was so mad. I had a great set. I still had a great set about.
It's so fucking. It's like I know it's like playing Crash Bandicoot. Like I forgot 4 fucking rings up there. Shit.
And I was like, fuck, I want to go back. Like, and the dude after me, great comedian, fucking Edwin San Juan. Have you seen him? Filipino, full.
I'm not familiar.
He has jokes, bro. And he's a quiet dude, but when he gets on stage, he's a killer, fool. Like who are your favorite comedians?
My favorite stand-ups that I've seen that go to watch. I like Louis C.K. a lot, but there's so much that has to be done for it to pay off. Like his jokes are elongated. There's sometimes there's stories. Like it's long. Like it's a long. Like you need to watch a special.
Game. It's a You
gotta watch a special. Game. Love Anthony Jeselnik, even though they're quick as shit. They're fast as hell. You know another comedian I saw that was I'd never seen him before. I never watched his show. It's the show called come on, he's a Mexican kid. He's in that movie, I think Hot Cheetos or some shit. He's the guy that plays Creeper, the workout. He does workouts, but like a essay, like he works out.
Fucking Frankie Quiñones.
I don't know if I've laughed harder in person than
Frankie Quiñones is amazing comic.
He has a thing about being depressed in COVID that is so fucking funny. It shocked me on how many times he brought it back, and I kept fucking. It was so good.
Wow.
Bro.
Okay.
That fool was one of the funniest people I ever seen in person.
Frankie Quiñones is dope.
Man.
He had 2 seasons of his show called This Fool on Hulu.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
Hot
what it's
Cheetos,
called.
you fucking racist fuck.
The movie Hot Cheetos.
No,
There's a movie called Hot Cheetos. Fabian Alamar's in it. That's all I know. The fuck out of here. It's called Hot Cheetos and Papers.
He had a show on Hulu called This Fool.
That's what it is. This Fool.
I like how you were like, Mexican Hot Cheetos.
What, that movie that came out, man. Come on.
Hey, no, yeah, but he's dope. He's dope.
That like in person, like I've seen Bobby Lee, but it sets the same every single time. It has not changed. I've seen it like 8 times.
Hasn't changed in years.
It's the same set.
Yeah,
same jokes. But
he's never had
so
a special.
fucking funny. Like it's funny every time, but I'm like, wait,
has he never had a special?
No, he's never done a special before. He talks about he doesn't want to burn his material,
bro.
But it's like, yo, put a special out. Fools will love it. I've been watching Bobby Lee since he was on the Mexican Comedy Network. Do you remember that? Channel 13, all the people would come up and be Mexican Comedy Night every night.
Yeah.
He was on that before he had any facial hair, before he was on Mad TV. Damn. Me and my mom used to watch it. And there was this one white kid that was the performer for all the Mexican kid. He was red hair and called him the Rooster or some shit. I used to watch that every night with my mom.
Damn, I'm surprised you like Frankie Quiñones. I wouldn't think that's your style of
Holy shit, that fool was funny, bro. Just watching him. Like the call, he kept bringing shit back. I'm like, yo, you got a great memory. I gotta stop smoking so much weed. I would never remember all that.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of a lot of white comics.
Like who?
Like love Andrew Schultz.
Andrew Schultz is hilarious.
Love him. I think he's my Andrew Santino.
Andrew Santino's. I just saw him recently. He's so fucking funny.
I always miss him.
I just saw him. I didn't know he was gonna be on the lineup, and he popped out like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, he killed it.
It's the pacing.
Oh my god,
he's just so funny because it's almost careless.
It's just fucking
it's
stage.
Good, dude. Yeah, it's just good.
And Marcelo Hernandez, my dog, I just saw him. He's on SNL.
Oh, I don't know.
I fucking saw him. I had to go right after him. Ken was looking at me like, hey, fool. This fool had me laughing for 15 minutes straight. And I was so mad because I had to go right after him.
Fuck that. That's tight.
And no, it was tight.
You come on stage like, wasn't that guy funny as shit? I won't be as funny, but that shit was great. And then you just do your set.
That shit was fucking, I was like, this motherfucker's a killer. Him, Concrete. I love Matt Rife, crowd work.
Crowd work to me is the hardest shit. And a lot of comics like, that's the easiest. There's nothing to write. But there's got to be opportunity there. And you have to be able to fuck with this person.
Matt Rife.
Pick them apart.
Love Matt Rife. Ralph Barbosa, when I first saw him, he wasn't my cup of tea because he was high. Super mellow. But when I saw him in person and he gave me an opportunity, I was like, that's why people gotta go watch specials. Like if you see a special on TV, go watch that person also in person. Because you might find a different thing you like.
He's funny as hell. It's the slowest pacing, but it's not slow. It's slow talking, but the pace, it's like, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, no,
it's just on point. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, watching him like in person, I was like, that should change my whole perspective on like
comedy.
Yeah, because I've seen like kind of like Joe Coy. When I
seen him
like before I met him and before we became cool, I seen his special. But when I went in person, I was like, I love you more in person. Like I understand why people laugh in person. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain shit. Like for Marcelo Hernandez, I've seen the skits on my phone and shit like that. Like it's cool, like it's dope. But in person, he was fucking crushing. Like he had me laughing. Like he was killing, fool. Like killing.
Because you know, like there's some people that I watch specials. I'm like, ah. And like Ali Wong was hilarious in person. She just popped up in the belly room or some shit.
The belly room at the Comedy Store is dope.
It's small as hell, but it's like it's made for like
sick ass Diddy's basement, huh?
It's not. Hey, the Comedy Store is creepy as hell.
Creepy.
I walk like this on the way to the bathroom. I don't fucking trust it. And I don't like it.
For the Comedy Store where you'll see random people.
Yeah, even just going, I go to so many shows, bro. Not even doing comedy. I go to so many shows all the time. I probably been like 30, 40 shows this year.
That's one of my favorite rooms to perform at, the belly room.
I've only been there once.
Fucking my boy, Saul Trujillo does a show called The Dirty 30 every month. And he has just a bunch of comics and he'll fit you in. And that's been one of my favorite shows. Because you're at the same level as, because you know, when you're doing certain comedy clubs, you're higher than everybody else.
Yeah, it's
at the belly room, I'm at your same level.
That's what it was, huh?
And you're just vibing, fool. You get a kick, and people are just looking at you like they don't serve food. They have cookies.
What?
They have cookies at the Comedy Store.
Oh, I was like, this fool just say full serve cookies?
No, they got cookies at the Comedy Store.
That's an incentive.
Yeah, like a cookie and while watching food. It's dope. I love that room. Belly room is amazing. So how'd you like Brea?
I mean, it was 600 people. I couldn't even see the back of that bitch. It was not anything I've ever done.
When I did that shit right there was like a dope part of my career. It's such an amazing room.
What it was, I told Marty, like, I never pulled a mic out of a stand. So when I went up there, I went, all right, it worked. Good shit. So I panicked. I was like, what if I can't get this shit out? Because I've never done it. I'm like, that's the one thing I didn't ask about. I've been prepared. Everything else I could do. And then I got it out. Like I told you, when I looked up, I was like, I can't see the back of this fucking room.
It's huge.
Let's go. Yeah. But then I got off and I went on the side and watched fucking Ken. And I'm looking like, it's so much different watching a show.
Facts.
Like it's there's no pressure. You just get to sit there and go, do something fucking funny. Yeah. And that's it. I just made me laugh, man, because I'm here to get drunk and just chill. But like going over, like right as soon as I got off stage, I went back and smoked a fucking joint as fast as I could. Because I was like, thank God, I've been stressing for 2 weeks about this shit. It was so fun, man.
Were you writing for 2 weeks?
Oh, no. Half of the shit stuff that's been I've been writing stuff for like 7-8 years. Just writing pieces of stuff.
And then that was your first time you ever got on stage?
Like doing my stuff, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fucking fun though, man. Like,
fool, you went out, you did the Brea in front of 600 people for your first time.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it was
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was scary, dude.
Look.
It wasn't scary. It was more like, I don't want to disappoint myself. Like, don't forget the shit you've been practicing. I just wrote it out so I remember it.
Fuck yeah, that's sick.
But you know what's crazy is like doing it, I don't even have to write it again. Like now that I did it once, I'm like,
it's in there now.
It's gone. That's all you ever need to do. But I will say this, dude. It was so damn fun. I can't.
It's different. It's a different high because you're about to go up. Because you were probably like throughout the whole day, you're like, fuck, I gotta perform and make people laugh.
No, I was just like waiting to go. Like, I can't. The first time in my life. Usually I'm like, I hope they cancel. I hope there's an unforeseen thing. You know, the building with everything I do, like my doctor's appointment. I'm like, I hope he calls and says he's sick. Anything I do, the want to go to the mall. I hope the mall shut the down when I get there. I don't want to go anywhere. Like, I just hate doing. Like, I always laugh when plans fucking fail. I'm like, oh, so sorry. Next week, fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's nothing better than that. Like, oh, let's go.
Nothing better than canceling.
Nothing better than motherfuckers canceling on me, so I don't feel bad. But the whole day I was thinking, I can't wait to fucking do this. And I never think like that. I'm always like, I hope it doesn't have to do it.
So do you feel like it's like the new thing in your life? Like where like, yes. You guys have accomplished a lot with this podcast and done so many great things. And not that it's repetitive, but.
No, I see it as a way to let, because right now, look, to be honest, the world looks at me and Marty like we're fucking drug addicts that have a podcast. Spotify looks at us like, oh, your podcast, sick. Everyone else looks at us like, we're not fucking with you. If we get out on the road and actually start doing this shit, they'll go, oh, okay, we're YouTube. We'll stop fucking with you. I'm on my 30-second Instagram account, bro. Look, this is ridiculous. I get deleted I can't even hold a page. I can't do shit. So it's like, oh, what if this will legitimize it? And they'll go, oh, well, he's not just a pothead. That's what I'm hoping it will help us with, because like that aspect of it is and then I thought about people get paid. I forgot you can make money doing this. I completely forgot about that whole aspect of it. Like you can get fucking paid doing this shit. Because Ken tried to pay me after. I'm like, nah. He's like, well, I'm gonna pay you. I'm like, on this one, don't worry about it. Like I just wanted to fucking do this shit. Like and like have it in me. Like all right, because I told Marty before I went up, like in 30 minutes I'll know if I like this or it's just something I watch. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And as soon as I got off, I'm like, oh. Yes.
What?
Thank God.
Making money for making people laugh is the best. Well, when my checks be hitting, I'll be like, oh boy.
But you see what I'm saying? Like that aspect, it just got in there like, oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Dog, that shit is fun. It's such a different, because I feel your same boat. Like I was like, quote unquote, like an influencer kid. Mm-hmm. And then I would do it. But my skits were always different. It was real life shit, like drug addict parents, or like the domestic violence video, or like when like couples get into it, call each other all types of bitches, like those, like it was real life situations that I've made skits about my whole life. And then I got into the podcasting world, and then I worked on No Jumper. I worked on the radio. I quit that.
Oh, that's right. Huh?
Yeah, but people thought I blew my whole life away. Like you quit Power 106, and
damn, that was a short stint. That was a couple months, huh?
Like 3 months. And you know, like I've done all this in such poor, like, and then we have Community World now, and then Brown Bag Podcast, and all these things, right? And I was like, but what's gonna make me different in my world?
Thank you.
And I was like, stand-up comedy.
And not even that, think stand-up comedy, live performance.
Live performance.
You know, I told Marty, nobody gives a fuck if you can't do it live. Have you ever seen Led Zeppelin on album? I hear them like, wow, what a great band. If they sucked in live, no one would give a shit.
Yeah, and a part of me was prepared already because of the Brown Bag live shows we have done. Mm-hmm. So when I went into the world,
those look like parties, bro.
Yeah, they're parties.
Yeah,
amazing.
those aren't even like, those look like parties. And I saw you pouring liquor into somebody's mouth from the front row. Man, I remember I told you, I'm like, this is a fucking live
amazing.
show.
Yeah, that was inspiring actually. Those videos
was sick.
So
dude.
we're up there, and then I'm like, I'm gonna just try the stand-up shit for real, for real. I'm gonna lock in and I'm gonna do this shit. And it makes people look at me like a different, because back then it was like, damn, you're part of some of the biggest podcasts when it comes to West Coast media, hip hop, et cetera, right? Like, with just these great things going on, I'm doing all these amazing things as such a young kid, right? And that already made me stand out from like the influencer world, right? Like I'm really from the ghetto, and we really do these podcasts, and we fucking grind out and episode interview this rapper, this rapper, this rapper, this rapper, and that's cool and all.
It's always cool.
Like it's cool. Like it's dope, and I love it, and I would never take. I love doing Brown Bag Community World. Mm-hmm. Cheese what we're doing, vlogging, it's all dope. But what else is dope about me? And I could see it now, and this is when you'll start realizing, because yeah, people know you from being this dope ass podcaster that everybody loves, and you get high with them, and nobody knows more weed than you. But the minute people go like, damn, for your killing it on the road, that right now is like my biggest thing. Like, damn, for that comedy shit on, like.
Yeah, we talked about you recently on like 3 episodes ago. Like, Dude's been fucking really doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, it's just crazy.
Because you go from, like I was funny online.
Yeah.
And
being live is so different.
And then nobody now could be like, you're not funny. Because I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, it's like music, right? It's selective, but
city to city, I'm filling a venue.
Motherfucker, I made you laugh in person now.
Yeah. It's nothing. And
like it's a different, because now people could be like, because it's like, oh, are you really a comedian? I heard that for years. Like, are you really a comedian? And for the first couple of shows, maybe not, but like now, oh, what?
It's just look, the way I see it is like a basketball team. You're doing a basketball team. Like, you have teammates on this podcast. You have this. You have social media to help. This is like being a wrestler. Like, well, if I lose, I lose. Who the fuck else is there to blame?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But if you're the badass wrestler and you're going into every match like, I can't fucking win. Then when you're 70, you're like, bro, I've been a wrestler for fucking 40 years. It's been great.
Exactly.
It's been fun. Like, in 20 years, they're gonna be like, this fool, that's the fool from online. I thought he was a comedian this whole time. Mm-hmm. That's why I told Marty, I want people to go, that's right. All you did was weed videos. I forgot about that.
And that's my best. That's my favorite thing, where people, because people don't understand that people also do regular shit and just go online, hey, a comedy store near me or a comedy club near me, buy tickets and just go to the show. Seeing white people on my show is the best thing ever.
Yeah, because they chose to come watch you.
No, because they don't know who the fuck I am. They just saw a funny face. And it's like, hey, like in Arizona, there was this white couple.
I get it.
And I was like, do you guys know who I am? They're like, no, we're from New York. We just came to the show. And I was like, well, welcome to a Mexican party. And we drank with them. And she's like, and I'm like, you don't know what the, I was, and then I said hi to them and went on about my joke. And I was talking about like Mexican shit. And I was like, you don't know how we talking about, huh? She's like, no. And I was like, you know Hawk-Tua though, right, bitch? And like, it was just simple, right? But it was just, I was kind of making fun of, she's white, the girl's white. And after the show, she stayed for the meet and greet. She's like, we followed you. Good. We had a great time. I talked about like a gang of shit, right? I talked about some material that I have. And they were like, we liked it. And then now they go like, oh, and then they follow me and it's like, oh, you're also popping on this. Mm-hmm. But it's dope to know. Like they met me as a comedian.
Oh, unbelievable.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the best.
After I got off stage, the guy came up, what's your podcast show?
Exactly.
And he's like, yo, that shit was funny. Oh my God, you have no... I remember what he looks like. I remember exactly what it looks like. I'll never forget. Like, it's the first person to ever say, yo, that shit was funny. What's your name, show?
That's the feeling.
Oh, I was so fucking excited. Dude.
Yeah, because even like when I first started doing shows with Concrete, he come from online too, but he has a whole older crowd. It's a whole different world than like
it's 40s and up.
Yeah, it's like it's older.
Yeah,
and be like, and if seeing people go like, hey mijo, what's your name again? I'll be like, Duno. I'm gonna follow you, mijo. You made me laugh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they follow me and it's like, oh, this kid's fucking doing online. Yeah. And then now I'm not just the online kid. Yeah. And then it's dope. Like even like my first comedy group, my first show ever traveling. It was like she didn't know who I was. Her friend brought it to the show. She didn't know who I was. She's like, I seen a video, but I didn't really know what you did at the meet and greet. And I remember being like, oh, and then she's like, oh, you were funny. And then you stood out because I just a little more swaggy than like Conquering them are like I'm putting on like the bell bottoms and I got like
bell bottoms. You rocking bell bottoms?
I look flying bell bottoms, boy. Let me show you. Not right now. I'm wearing sweats right now.
You're wearing bell bottoms?
You don't fuck with the bell bottoms, Bobs?
Stop. Is that why I was laughing at Kent this morning too?
Yeah, that motherfucker.
DM'd this morning. What the hell?
That fat ass. Fat piece of shit.
He posted a picture of Selena with bell bottoms and he put Duno. And I was like, he rocks bell bottoms?
He put Selena cross so Duno could walk or something.
Yeah, something like that. Wait, what kind of bell bottoms?
Look.
Well, those aren't bell bottoms. Those are tight.
Those are tight. Oh, they're not bell bottoms?
No, those are cool as shit. Bell bottoms where it does this at the end. Only. And it only phrase to cover your foot. Like old 70s guys jeans.
They're like new school bell bottoms.
Those are hard as hell. I have a pair of those exact pants. What are you talking about?
So like I think he was making fun of this, like because it's like
I don't have jeans like that.
Yeah. But also this just ripped. The button just ripped. Cheap ass material.
I get it now.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
So like
I'll be dressed swaggy with bell bottoms on stage.
Yeah. So then people were like, and she was like, I didn't know who you were. And then she's like, she's like you. And it was one of those sets where I had like a great set and it was so dope and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like, that feeling is different. Like people are like, oh yeah, man, I want to, like, I meet fans now and it's like, oh, I saw your other video. And now it's like, I went to your other show.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, wow. And comic fans are like.
That's the big thing. When comedy fans start considering like, oh, he's a great comic. Like,
comedy fans are like anime fans.
Oh, they'll tell you what the fuck's up.
Yeah.
And they like what they like.
And they support. And when they support like no other. Fullest. And right now with the wave going on with like young Latinos coming up and we're all fucking with each other. We might not be on the road every day together, but we support each other and all this shit. That shit is a good feeling, fool. That shit is, I'm glad that I came in the time I came in. And I want to earn everything I want to earn.
100%.
I want to do my 5 minutes like, I don't care how many. I don't care if a comic has 1,000. I've met a comic way funnier than me that had 1,000 followers, and I was like, "You're a fucking killer, dog." And I learned. My head's not big, and that's why I think I've been successful so far.
I think it's the only way to do it because if not, then like
you're just a piece of shit.
Thank you. Yeah. I was gonna say it nicer, but yeah, you're just a piece of shit.
Like nah,
that's kind of funny sometimes.
Be open, like, and this comedy shit is like it's a grind. For you got to earn everything you get, and I'm willing to do all that.
And you know another thing I always think about? How close are we to these comedy venues? And I don't.
What?
That's what I've been telling Marty all year. I need to take advantage of it. And then if Ken didn't tell me to do that shit, I would have been like, I'll get to it. I want to try it. I'll try it. I'll try. Now it's just like, oh, so when's the next time I can do some shit?
Yeah.
Because like it was, I can't even explain.
That's just dope. Nah, man. If you ever see me, I have a show. Where you from? You're from Merced?
Yeah.
I have a show in Fresno on the 21st.
For real?
Yeah, of December this month. I'm in Portland the 18th, and then
I'll be in Merced the 20th.
oh, come to the show in Fresno.
I gotta go early.
Yeah, just open up.
What's the
No,
time?
no. I'll be there after you. I
gotta go to. I usually go the 23rd for Christmas. I'm saying I gotta go early. I'll be there the 20th this year.
Oh yeah, then
the
just
first time ever.
Yeah, so they come to Fresno.
What time is the show?
Like 7:30, 8:30.
Let me figure it out right now because it's my niece's first birthday. It's the reason I'm going early.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's you. And if it's like at a brewery spot, it's like the because they don't have like little cities like that kind of do shows wherever you do shows. Some little cities do have comedy clubs, but this one is like a dope spot.
Sick.
It's a big ass green room that they only serve cool beers like IPAs and shit. It's like a bunch of it's cool.
In Fresno, yeah, let's go.
How many nights a week are you performing?
Bro, I'm trying to get up as much. Like yesterday I was busy, but my boy asked me if I wanted to go to the West Side Comedy Club, which is like a dope little club in the alley in the middle of Santa Monica Beach, like in the promenade.
So tomorrow I want to go to places where people go, what's your name? That's
Best.
what I want, dude.
What, bro? Those are the best. Like I've done. My host is a gay dude. His name is not a C. So you'll meet him if you come on Fresno. 40-year-old gay dude. He's fucking the coolest dude ever. Coolest, most. He's homophobic, and he's fucking gay.
What? So how did you hit on guys? Hey, I know you don't think I'm gay, but let's.
No, you know what it is. No, you know what it is. You know what it is. He's old school gay.
Oh, like my Uncle Brian.
Yeah, he's not a woke gay. He, you know what I'm saying? Like he's not
like he might chop wood, and then be like, yo, you trying to date one of those men?
No, he's definitely the girl. He's a
oh, okay.
He's Beyonce. But what I'm saying is his mentality is so old school. Like he'll say like, man, if I could take a dick, I could take a punch, motherfucker.
Oh, one of those guys.
Yeah, but he's a fucking
those
amazing.
Are the best.
Yes.
I love the gay dudes that are kind of like, oh, you'll fight me.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I only know one. He passed away recently, but Richie, he will beat your ass, and then he might take you on a date.
Yeah. So
He's
that
the
was
shit.
Yeah, so he's dope, and yeah, man, he just kills it.
Fuck yeah, in Fresno, let's go.
Yeah,
dude.
and then I've done it before with Khan, and it was like cool. Like and it was a grind. Like I drove 3 hours to
do fucking 10 minutes.
To do 10 minutes, and I drove right back home.
What about like hoods and rappers for your vlogs? You got anything lined up or anybody you want
Man,
to
yeah,
see?
man. I bro, right now that like, especially shout out to Latinos in rap too, bro. They're killing it. Like Lefty, Peso, all these rappers just doing their thing, man. The vlog shit, I've been on the road. It's just kind of hard to sit there and
want to vlog in between that, and you can't really like clog up your work day.
Yeah, and then exactly it's
gonna go this way.
Yeah, and then what I try to do is in those cities that I am in, I try to go tap in and do vlogs with like the rappers from there.
Yeah, so but it's also a second job. You almost need a second day.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
bro.
in Chicago, I just dropped a video in Chicago with for the homie KATO, and he took us around like little village in Chicago, and he talked about like fucked up shit in Chicago.
You yesterday.
Yeah, and then I did a vlog with the homie Little Mexico from Houston, and he kind of took me around Houston, went to different places, did a lot of different shit for the vlog. So I try to kill two birds in one stone.
Yeah,
but it almost I always from you because I try to do that too when I go to other cities. Do you find yourself
burned out for the important thing,
or doubling up on footage? Like, well, we'll get the footage for this, but we'll use the B-roll for this video.
Exactly.
But we do the same bit, and it's the same shit.
Yeah, and then it becomes like exactly.
Then you're just splitting your views almost at a point too.
Yeah.
Just like you want to see us get high and go eat food, or you want to see us just go eat food because we cut out the high part. But you, it's like, yo, I got to do my comedy shit. I can't be vlogging until 8:10.
Yeah, and then I learned that fucking, not that it was a bad thing, but I want to go visit some kids in juvenile hall in Oxnard. Huge fans of me.
So like on a jail thing, or you just like, yo, can I come chill?
No. Fucking, I could just come hang out with the kids.
You know, some boys.
Yeah.
Nope. We're not vegetarians. Don't worry.
Nah, they were like, fuck, he had like this program, and if he reached out to my, fucking on my email, like, hey, fool, like, you know, we want you to come visit the kids. They're big fans. I went over there and played basketball with the kids. It was fucking dope.
Shit.
Yeah, and then fucking some of them were my age because they're kids because there's no more youth authority in California, which is like baby prison. If they took that out.
Stop. There's no more YA?
No, there's no more YA. Exactly, no more YA. So everybody has to go to the respective counties. So those kids, a lot of them were like my age or 17, 18 that are probably going to be doing a lot of time. And I want to go play basketball with them, and it was dope, bro. We're like balling up. We're doing our shit. I met this kid that was my age that's been locked up since he was 14. My age, and he's barely about to go home. And he was, the most calm, collective kid. And we're chilling and shit. We were playing basketball. I was kicking with them for like 2 hours, but I got burnt out. I got burnt out. And I'm not putting no excuse. Like, I still had a good show, but could have been better. I could have had a lot of more.
Oh, you did that before your show?
Yes. And then we're in Oxnard. It's a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I've taught myself. Like, try not to burn yourself out.
What's most important?
That's why I love landing early. I don't mind leaving my house at 5 a.m. and we land in a whole city at 7, 9 a.m. and we
have the 8 hours to the show.
I don't mind it.
Always get prepped, bro.
Yeah, like I don't mind. Like, so I'm learning that as I go.
But you can't film a vlog in between.
Yeah,
I'll
stay one more day.
Extra
day.
Stresses off.
For the flight. I get to chill, do the vlog. That's what I've learned.
Because you're a comedian, you're not a fucking vlogger.
Exactly.
But if you try to put this before, you're like, oh, I'm a comedian, I'm a vlogger, and I do comedy. Like, no, you're a comedian. Sometimes you got vlogs coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's the longevity? Yo, I loved your vlog. Or, yo, your stand-up's fucking hilarious.
Exactly. So I've like taught myself that. So a lot of like my individual, like Brown Bag and Community World, that's like my sort of like my company. So I gotta still do my job.
Yes.
Which I love. I love it. Wednesdays and Tuesdays, that's what I'm doing. You want to catch me doing anything that's filming Community World and Brown Bag. But anything in between, like if I could go do a vlog at 8 p.m., I mean a set at 8 p.m. or record a vlog from 5 to 8 p.m.
Yeah.
I'll chill right here, and I prefer doing this later on. And I hate driving. Like, as much as like I love grinding and shit. Like, but when it comes to comedy, I'll drive, and let's just go, man.
You just like this. That's what it is.
I like it. I like it. I'm in love.
Yeah.
So I'm in love.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing else. Like I hate being away from home. I get homesick super fast. But I'm on the road. I'm planning my whole next year. I gotta hit Miami. All these things. I'm like, hell yeah. And this dope, I'm like bringing back home all the magnet cities I gone to. My mom's fridge is filling up.
Oh, nice.
So it's been dope, man. I'm in love. I'm in love with the.
You're seeing the country, bro.
If I'm in love, what?
And getting paid to go.
Fool, I'm in love with the grind. It's such a cool grind. Like, it's like, hell yeah. I be telling my homies, I'm like, fool, like, this is, and then it's cool. I bring my ghetto ass homies to comedy shows. Learn how to be quiet, fool.
Don't take a fucking FaceTime while I'm on stage.
Fool.
How many times they done that? Multiple.
At the Comedy Store, my homie Matt tried to, and I'm like, Matt, you can't record. He's like, but I recorded you. I'm like, yeah, you stupid bitch, because I'm your friend. Don't record these comments. There's rules. There's rules.
You stupid bitch.
Like, but we're like whispering it quietly, like, motherfucker. And then I'm like, dude, like, and then having to explain to your friends that if they come to my show, fool, the tickets are free. When I sit you on the table, it's a 2-drink minimum, buddy.
Oh.
People don't.
Well, no, it was free.
The fucking.
What's 2-drink minimum, dickhead? Yeah, I can see how bringing ghetto homies would really have to like culture shock. Because if your homie and you never did any of this, and your homie brought you a show, you'd be doing the same shit they're doing. The same shit.
What? I forgot to tell my homies. Fool.
Pretend that we're like at school and shit.
Like you're allowed to be yourself, but inside, just like
act like yourself, but don't show anybody it.
Yeah.
Like, don't change.
Like one of my homies one time was like texting out loud. I'm like, fool, at least put on Do Not Disturb and put your fucking screen down. It's like, I'm like, it's like watching a movie.
100%.
And I'm like, it's like watching a movie. Just you're allowed to scream out every once in a while if your tick is going off.
Yeah,
and yeah, that's really.
Do you find that you start like seeing others? When I see people acting how they act in those public settings, I'm like, I thought you were a different person. I didn't realize you were an ignorant fucking bitch. I just found out my sister
is an ignorant
bitch at movie theaters. Talking full fucking volume to us. What? It hasn't started yet. And I was like, no way. I didn't know this about Shireen, my sister. I had no idea. Talking full fucking volume. Making fun of things. Yeah, but when the movie started, she was like, that thing, blah, blah, blah. Like, I can hear you 4 seats away. That's insane. I mean, I'm pretty quiet at these. I don't want to disturb anybody. But I didn't know my own family did it. I had no idea.
Wow.
I'd never been to a movie with her since I was a kid. I don't remember.
And she's just an asshole?
She kind of got it after a while, but there's a time where I didn't go and everybody was like, she was talking full volume and people had to shush her hella times because she was faded.
Oh, shit.
Yo, it's never happens, bro. I freaked out on some fools at the theater. I tell you, I got up and started fucking screaming at these fools until they left.
Because they didn't shut the fuck up?
They were talking full fucking volume. I had my little nephew here, and they were talking about getting their dick sucked, a bunch of shit, full fucking volume at a kid's movie.
What movie? Moana.
No, it was like a teenager movie.
Sucked.
It was a teenager movie. I don't remember what it was. But I remember he was 12 and he was like, let's go watch it. But I
You were
remember,
like, yeah.
yeah, and it was like 8 minutes straight. I'm like, there's no way I can hear this fool talking about getting his dick. There's no way. And I look back, I'm like, don't be that guy. And then I lost my fucking mind on him, and he had his little bag, and he kept putting his hand in his bag. I'm like, no, don't shoot me in the theater over this. He kept putting his hand in his bag. I'm like, no. I was still cussing at him, but I'm like, oh, don't shoot me. Fuck. I got nowhere to go, dude. It's the theater. Like, I can't get out of here.
Yeah, that's
but they got up and left.
That's an ignorant thing, though. Talking in the movie
He
theater,
had like
it's
four
fucking,
people, 4 kids with them, and they were all screaming, throwing popcorn and shit.
Yeah, the little motherfuckers.
They were like 12 years old.
Like, you see, that's
He
where
was
I
like
agree.
25.
Yeah, just
He was an Armenian fool. They were all decked out. Even the kid had Rolex on.
That's
They were
what it
all
is.
decked out,
Spoiled
bro.
little fucks.
He had all Louis on.
Spoiled
He reached
little
into his bag,
bitches.
and I looked down. I was like,
the genocide money.
blood money. All our neighbors just fucking went like this. We're the
I was about
only
to say,
people here besides these Mexicans across the street that aren't Armenian.
I was about to say, I walked in and motherfucker was in front of his.
Yeah, he was.
Bro, I love Armenian people. They buy EBT while driving a Ferrari.
Are you ready for what I think Armenians are?
Yeah.
Mexicans before they go to church. They always dress up nice, and that every Mexican before they go to church dresses like Armenians on Tuesday. They always have a button up. They always have a nice watch. Yeah. They always smell like cologne, and the gangster fucking Armenians dress like wetback fucking Mexicans. Have you noticed this? They all got big shirts on. They all wear J's. They all got straight build LA hats, and like, oh, you're Armenian.
Yeah,
I just heard you speak Russian and shit. Right now. This town,
Yeah,
is all Armenian, bro.
Yeah, I know.
And I used to live here, so like, fools look at me. I'm like, oh, you're not Mexican. Holy shit.
yes,
They're Armenian, big fucking gangster looking fools.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're the best.
They are the best, right? Because they're gonna get me deals on cars. They're not gonna shoot me because like they got shit to live for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they got nice cars. Oh, my neighbor, I'm like, why do Armenians always got nice cars?
and they can actually keep control of their women. And that's one thing Mexicans.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so they're very, very, very. Have you ever seen an
Marty.
Armenian woman with a Mexican man? Rare, fucking. Why?
Why would I?
One, because they're racist, and two,
Yeah,
because they get put in
racist.
check. A young Latina's gonna fall in love with a black man. A young Armenian woman,
Can only date Armenians?
that's gonna install it, motherfucker. You're gonna fucking
It's that
date.
Middle East shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I will grab you by your fucking hair.
Yes, because they don't make them wear robes. But stop. See, this is the problem with our society, right? It's
okay.
It's okay.
Hey, man, ready? We're kids. Can we be racist? Can we just say racist? Or we're just making observations?
What's the most racist shit you've ever said in your life?
Yes, I'm not going to say that right now.
That's the title of the episode right there.
This fool just said, hey, have you ever killed somebody? If so, tell us. I don't know, man, because like my family's Mexican as shit. My other side's Jewish. Grew up in a Mexican town. I don't speak Spanish. I saw a lot of different, and my best friend was black as a kid. I was the one kid going, damn, you're just fucking different.
Yeah.
So I saw all of these things as a different kid. So I think I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want.
I was about to say, I want to say, if anybody could be racist, it's you.
Yeah.
You paid homage to
And
our
my
culture.
wife's half Filipino, so now I got the Asian. And when I have a child one day, I'm like, look at him. I can say whatever I want. Kamikaze. Did you know that? You're supposed to grab Asian kids by the neck like dog? You're supposed to hold them with
That's why they eat it.
We just got kicked off his whole platform. You know what, dude? I don't give a shit. I'm
And she's
over
mixed?
it, bro.
For your girl's mix?
Yeah, she's Filipino.
And what?
Mexican.
She's basically full.
Basically Mexican.
Yeah.
She's worker Mexican. Like the most worker of Mexicans. Yo, Filipinos work their asses off.
And fucking eat feast.
What did you just say?
They eat feast. Like they eat.
I thought you said eat feet.
Nah.
That's what I heard too.
Nah, they eat a dog and shit. It depends what side you're talking to.
I guess so. Like my grandma, she the cows. My grandma raises cows like in the country in Merced.
Yeah.
But she rents to all Asian people, and they love to murder my grandma's cows and come chop it up and take all the meat. They do it every year.
While asking her?
Yeah, they let her know. They're not just outside. Hey! No, my grandma gets the
know.
cow, but like those are my homies as a kid. So like when I first started happening, I'm like, oh, these people are evil. And I thought all the Asian people right next door were evil with the machetes and shit. Come to find out, no, they're just butchers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I didn't know that because it's Asians or Mexicans in my town. So it's one or the other in my town.
Yeah.
So I've seen a lot of shit. I've smelled a lot of different things. You ever seen blue chicken feet?
No.
I don't know why they got it, but they got blue chicken feet at the store, wrapped up in little packages for sale with rice.
Do you watch the food shit on YouTube?
Which one?
There's this guy that's just like white dude with a bandana, goes to like different countries and tries their food. They have this meal in the Philippines that is like a trash meal.
Oh yeah, they get it out of the trash, they rehydrate it, right?
Rehydrate it.
I seen that. That's sad.
I wanted to try it.
That's like the kid that got the washer and dryer from my fucking school. Like that's how poor that kid was. They're rehydrating trash.
It's like 50 cents.
Yo, hold on. We never asked this last time.
Yes.
Before, how long we been here? It's been a minute. We've been here for like an hour and a half.
2.
Wow, great pod.
2 hours. Damn. All right. So, real quick, I don't think I asked this. What's your favorite 3 comedy movies?
Oh, that's hard.
First time I've ever asked that.
Wow.
Or not say favorite. What are 3 comedy movies that you can watch all the time? Doesn't matter if you're like, I just watched that.
Step Brothers is one.
It's my number 1 too. Keep going.
And it's like it's the line that and you know what? It reminds me of one of my homies resting in peace. He was like, I'm not gonna call you dad, even if there's a fire. Rubber better not get in my face. I'll drop that motherfucker.
There's so many lines, bro.
The simplest shit ever.
So many lines in that
Great movie. Step Brothers. Ooh.
Hard, huh?
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Damn, wait. You were born in 2000.
Yeah,
So you're 20, about to be 25?
About to be 25 next year.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Step Brothers is one. I'm trying to. Pineapple Express.
Oh, how did I know you were gonna say it?
Because I'm a 2000s baby.
I love that fucking movie.
It's a great movie, and you know what? I didn't, and that's how. See, now that I get older, I'm like, maybe I was meant to be a comic because I didn't love it for the weed part of it. I loved it because it was funny. But you know, a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's about weed," and
it's weed. It's about weed because weed is just a character. In the movie.
Yeah.
The rest is just funny.
Yes. That one. I'm trying to think of like, Dodgeball.
Good pick, bro.
Dodgeball.
You could dodge a wrench. You could dodge a ball.
Yes.
Yo, remember when they killed Patches O'Houlihan? Just
with
the
the
sign
fucking
falls
sign.
on him and kills him.
And that's the one time I was like, damn, that was cool. And he drinks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drinking urine.
Yeah.
No, what a good fucking movie, man.
It gets
ESPN
overshadowed. ESPN Ocho.
I thought that was fake. Did you know that's real?
What?
There's an ESPN Ocho? I didn't know that. Was it ESPN 8?
But
yeah, the fucking Cobra.
what? When they came out and the rocker shit, they got the wrong package.
Yo, also, he could have just got a bank loan. He only needed 50 bands to save his business. It's a small business. He could have just got a loan.
And then my thing is, fool, he put the peaks on his nuts.
Yeah, that always weirded me out.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, he's like humping it.
And then he did the.
Did you ever watch Heavyweights as a kid?
No.
Heavyweights is you'll love it, bro. Heavyweights is a movie about kids that have to go to fat camp. And it's a Disney movie.
Really?
And Ben Stiller plays the same character, White Goodman, as he does in Dodgeball. It's the same guy.
Yeah.
They play the same person.
It's one of the best movies.
Heavyweights is so good, bro. Heavyweights is a great fucking movie.
It's got the Knuckle Puck kid from Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks. The fat kid from Mighty Ducks. Oh, you're 2000.
Is that the kid from the Sandlot?
No.
The white fat kid?
No. You never watched Mighty Ducks?
Damn.
The brown kid. The only brown kid. Besides the black kid.
Can you pull it up? I maybe have to see him. But yeah, I love Dodgeball.
Dodgeball's a good fucking movie.
It gets underrated. It goes.
It gets
Dodgeball 2 coming out in 2025.
Whoa!
That's gonna be hard.
Speaking of, what the fuck?
That's gonna be real.
That movie.
No.
Heavyweights.
Should I watch it?
Look at Keenan Williams from SNL right there. Look at this little boy.
Bro is hilarious.
Great movie, bro. So fucking funny, dude.
So he plays the bad guy.
He's the villain.
Yeah.
He runs the fat camp, and he's so ripped that he hates the fat kids because he's like, you should be fat. You shouldn't be fat. Just like in Dodgeball where he hates fat people. It's the same character.
Goldberg was in this fucking movie.
The kid in the middle. Yeah.
Such a fucked up movie.
It's great.
This would not be able to happen in this time.
You should
of age.
watch it though. I
want to go watch it.
It makes all the little. The fattest thing I ever done. The question. That movie.
You want to see something sad?
Yeah, that is sad.
This
Look, he's all
Goldberg.
twacked out now, man.
Come on.
Who does the fool from Dodgeball?
No, that's the fool from Mighty Ducks. That kid.
Yeah. What happened?
He started tweaking, dude. Once you start tweaking, and as somebody that's been around drugs their whole life, that shit's not appealing.
That's not.
It's really not.
A lot of shit I do is like because of seeing my dad on drugs and shit, like just things like I'm like, fool, why you gotta do this?
Do you still fuck? Wait, no, your dad passed away.
He passed away.
Sorry,
Yeah,
my bad. That's right.
Nah, you're good. Yeah, he passed away last year.
That's right. I was like, we didn't ask about it. We didn't ask.
Last year, yeah. Man, you know what? It sounds crazy, but he was suffering, man. I'm glad he's resting. There's a lot of suffering, like it's a lot of f***ed up shit living in the streets of Tijuana, you know? Homeless, poor.
In Mexico? Oh.
Yeah, man, it was bad.
How long did he live like that for?
For years, bro. The last time I saw my dad in the States, I was 11 and a half, 12.
Oh, damn.
He got up. He was so smoked out. It was the longest I've seen him go on a run. He hadn't slept for like 3 weeks. And he got up and just like, you know, even like as a drug addict, if you love, you love. I've never seen my dad. I've seen my mom and my dad argue as a kid, but never did I see him raise his hand at her. And he didn't raise his hand at her this day, but he got up like he was. And I remember I got in front of him. We never had the best relationship because I think he kind of think I took my mom away from him. It sounds fucking weird, not in a weird way, but it's more like, you know, like he had girls his whole life. He had 3 daughters. And then this little boy is born, and he loved me, but it was just the drugs, man. You know, he was just mad. And he used to be mad at me, fool. Like, he was just always mad at me. And it's because he wasn't no longer the only man in my mom's world. Like,
Mexicans are weird.
Yeah.
No, I've heard. This is not the first time.
Yeah, like my mom just loved me, fool. Like I'm her baby.
Jealous?
Maybe not. I don't know if jealous is a word, but
something like that.
Envious.
Yeah, like maybe he was just like, man, what the fuck? Like, and man, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And I remember one time him getting mad that I got kicked out. He was just fucking like smoked out, arguing with my mom. Like, see, that's what because you fucking baby. And mom was like, why do you give a fuck? You don't go to these things. Let me worry about my kid. That was like the thing. He'll be like, that's your kid. Yeah, but he loved me. It's weird, you know, unconditional love. Now, he would be mad at me, fool. He never gave me a lecture in life. The one thing he ever told me was just, and it's the best lecture, don't do the drug I do.
My stepdad told me that. And
he told me that, and I got a sense of humor from him. My mom is not funny at all. She's fucking terrible. Really? No jokes. She says a joke would be like, ugh. Really? Now we know when it comes to sense of humor, my dad carried that relationship.
Oh, shit.
He might have been a lot, but he brought laughs to his motherfucker.
Now that I got older, it's really fucked up to say. I understand why my dad was fighting my mom constantly and there was domestic violence. She was not nice at all. Since I hit 15, I was like, that's why my dad beats your ass all the time. You're trash. You're not nice, bro. He's punching motherfuckers for nothing.
I remember one time on stage, I said some shit like, my mom, she had to be whack and my dad left her for a drug. And the crowd was like, you know, Latinos like, oh, I'm like, and the white guy was like, ah, hilarious. Yeah, but no, yeah, man, I got my sense of humor from him. One of the funniest persons in my life is my older sister, Cookie.
Yeah?
Amazing. She's fucking comedy. She's fucking hilarious, fool. And she's one of the funniest people in my life. She's comedy. Like, I'd be like, you want to try it? She's like, no. I'm getting on stage over there, people can laugh at me, you fat dumb bitch. And I'm like, fuck you. Like she talks like that. Like, you know, she's like,
we all need one of those people in your life.
Yeah. So
to go, damn, I'm not that funny sometimes. You're fucking funny.
She goes like, she says that. She goes like, I'm the funniest in the family. You just
get upstage.
Yeah. Hater, fool, hater.
But almost like, fuck you. You're kind of right, almost.
Yeah, she's comedy.
Give me some time though.
She sends me hella memes. Like she finds the crazy cool memes, and she watches cool shit on YouTube.
Oh, okay. How much older?
She's only older than me by 3 years, but she's like you. Like she smokes hella in her pad, but I can't tell. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then she's like super metal. She's like the one that likes shrooms and like shit like that.
Sounds cool as shit.
She's cool as shit. Her and my brother-in-law just get high. They watch your pod.
Let's go.
Nice.
And they just be faded. They go like my brother-in-law go like, that was cool, dog. He's just high. My brother-in-law, ECKO, Marty, but I call him by his nickname. He goes like, damn, that was cool. Like you're joining, he's like, damn, this is tight, fool.
Sick.
He has boards of like Rick and Morty. Like they like Rick and Morty and shit.
Oh, they're Americanized Mexicans. They love that shit.
American Dad.
The funniest. I love that
We
show.
talked about that. You said you like the fucking alien from there.
That motherfucker's hilarious, bro. Roger the Alien is probably the best character on TV.
I love Carmen though.
We talked about this.
Yes.
So since we've last talked, I have a homie that works with South Park. That's why I've been doing a lot of South Park shit lately. So much goes into the show. It makes me appreciate it so much more. Like I met the showrunner and he's like, yeah, I'm working 18 hours for 27 years, 6 days a week. Oh. Because you know their thing, they 6 days to air, they make the show and produce it in 6 days. That's their thing. So like when the Obama
What do you
thing,
mean?
South Park is written, made, and put out on Comedy Central in 6 days flat, from the start till it's out on TV. So it's called 6 days to air. Like that's their thing. They produce shows right then and there. So that's why you're like, damn, they're already making fun of this fool that happened 3 days ago. Yeah, because they're in the room writing all fucking night if they have to. Like they're talking about like most of our animators sleep here during the season because they don't have time to go home.
Is there beds? Yeah, they have beds, right? Yeah.
It's all
State of the art bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different now after the pandemic. But when I was going through, I'm like, wow, so much goes into it, like animation, like just seeing the writing room and all this shit is so crazy, bro. So I have a deeper appreciation for South Park now and Cartman in general, dude. I just love the show.
Who plays his voice?
Trey Parker. Trey Parker, the blonde dude, and then Matt Stone is the black hair guy. He does like Kenny and I couldn't even tell you how many other people he did. There's only like 2, 3 voice actors. Trey Parker does most of them, and then they have other people do like the girls and stuff like that. Love that show.
I didn't realize that.
Great show. I went to Casa Bonita, the restaurant.
I seen that.
Yeah, I went. It was so much. It was so worth taking the fucking flight. It was so fun.
You went just for that?
Yeah, it was great, bro. It was so fun. It
Casa
was
Bonita.
It was so fun. I was just walking around. They had Man Bear Pig walking around in a suit. I'm like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
There really is cliff divers. One of the cliff divers hit a rock while I was there. Dove wrong. Of course, the time I was there, the fucking ambulance is coming in. Like, yeah.
So was Casa Bonita built because of South Park? Like they made
It's always been there since like the 70s. It's always been there. And then the owners of the crazy South Park just love that place because they're from that area. And they're like, hey,
what is it? Colorado? Denver?
Denver area. And they're like, oh, let's buy it. That's our spot when we were kids.
So they bought it.
Yeah, they bought it. They put you should watch a documentary. These fools put $42 million into this place. Damn. When I walked around there, it's a different set. It looks like Universal. Like everything is so
But it's just a regular restaurant.
It's just a restaurant, bro. It's just a restaurant. There's an arcade, there's a gift shop, there's puppet shows going on. If I was 9 years old, I would never fucking leave that place.
Do you have to make like a reservation or you could just walk up?
It's like an 18-month wait. It's a long wait, bro. Like
18 months?
Yeah, it's a long wait, bro.
Oh.
If you ever want to go, I got you. If you ever want to go.
Please, I would love to go.
If you're ever,
I will be in Denver next year. So I would love to go a day before just to go Casa Bonita.
I know OT asked to go too after I went. He's like, let's go. I'm like, well, we'll make a trip of it. It was so fun, bro.
Yeah, wow. And there's actually cliff divers there.
They're every 9 minutes, I think, or 10 minutes, they're going. It's so sick, dude. It was, and there's a live mariachi band.
Literally how Carmen put it together.
Dead on every single thing that he said.
Oh my God.
If not cooler.
Did you tell him that I love the show?
Oh, no. I DM'd him. I DM my homie that works
clip?
with this morning. He goes, I love Duno. No way. I was like, oh, let's go.
Wow. South Park is amazing.
Such a good show.
People don't know. Like, I tell people all the time, like that's why that shit when I was like, when you ever walk into your porn, somebody's trying in the ghetto.
Exactly. That's what
I
you
was
said.
like,
I'm like, yeah, some South
I was
Park
like,
shit.
I was like, bro, South Park is funny. Like,
been there the whole life.
People don't even know. Like, I'd be like, what? Like, whenever, because I have a Muslim friend named Jakarta. And I go like, what really happened in 9/11?
That's a good
song.
song.
People don't know, like, fool. I be telling people like,
but if you say some shit, somebody goes, you like South Park too?
Yes, if they're like real fans.
Yeah, a real fan would say that. Go, did you say what happened on 9/11?
Yeah,
that's from South Park episode. Good
like,
episode. The stair. What was it? The ladder to heaven.
Yeah. The ladder to heaven. And
this show's so stupid.
And people didn't know that you wanted to fuck kick it with Kenny.
Or they're trying to get their the code right so they can get their video game or some shit.
And people's like the fucking dude. What's the dude's name that came to sing?
Tim McGraw.
He was like, the stairway to heaven.
It's such a blown out of proportion show.
But you know what? That's why. That's what. Like, see, that's what makes you feel cool as fuck. Like, my simple minded ass was like, oh, I want to kick it with Carmen, and you were breaking down the people you wouldn't want to kick it with.
Oh yeah,
like
Carmen's
fuck story,
great, bro. Yeah, because Carmen's great. We talked about this. Carmen's great. He's also a racist piece of shit.
fucking ignorant.
If he's a real guy, I'm gonna beat that guy's ass. I don't like him, but as a cartoon, I can't get enough of him. Homer, constantly driving drunk. I'm not chilling with some drunk ass. I'll just show my dad if I'm gonna chill with like a Homer. Like I'm good off that. Bart, dope as also breaking windows, being a little piece of shit constantly.
It's true,
right? And then we go to American Dad, like Roger. He does drugs, he drinks, he has a bunch of characters, he can shit gold. I'll chill with Roger.
And then when I was like, what about Stewie? He's like, fuck Stewie.
Yeah, he's a psychopath.
No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he tried to kill his mom constantly.
He's a psychopath. And then Brian, that fucking piece of
dickhead.
What a fucking dickhead.
What a little. He's Bill Maher. You know Bill Maher?
Yeah,
that's Brian Griffin. Bill Maher, the comedian, is Brian Griffin.
Is that the dude that does the?
He has the podcast. And he just smokes a little joint, and he has the little glasses, and he's really pretentious.
That's how he looks.
He's the worst.
The fucking worst.
Watch him be a fan and shit. Like Bill Maher sucks, dude. He's never been nice to people on his show. Yeah, he's always like not friendly,
I
bro.
know this fucking old piece of shit.
That's Brian Griffin.
You know what the fuck he looks like? The old ass fool from Up. The movie
Ozempic man from Up.
Yeah. Wow. Brian Griffin, that motherfucker.
Same guy.
I didn't realize that when he was explaining, when he was like, imagine me, you were talking, he's like, well, you guys.
Because if you're saying this, like, you shouldn't be saying kamikaze because that's not Korean. I'd kill that fool. Straight up, Brian Griffin. He's a bitch, bro.
Yeah, when I was like, I never thought about it like that.
You have to break it down. You have to really think about it. Like, I would love to. Stan Smith I'd smoke weed. He'd fucking try to arrest me instantly, even though he's super cool from American Dad. Mm-hmm. Let's just stay here. I'll hang out with Stan's dad, Randy Marsh from South Park. That's who I want. He's a seismologist, or he does the earthquakes seismologist or whatever. And now he just grows weed on a farm.
Yes.
I'm all day. He's the
he
most
also puts
normal
his
guy.
balls in a microwave.
He did. He has ball cancer, but he got rid of it. And he got rid of cancer with weed. Wow. I'm chilling with Randy. That's my final answer.
Terrible father.
Coolest friend.
But who are we to judge a dad, right?
I can judge a dad.
No, what I'm saying is like Stan Marsh or your dad. Like your dad probably beats Stan Marsh.
Stan Marsh.
Yeah.
Or Stan's dad, Randy Marsh. I go Randy. He's like an educated man. He just has an alcohol problem sometimes, you know. Like he sings Lord. He has a career. I think I'm gonna go with Randy Marsh, man.
Damn, that was cool.
My dad's funny as shit, though. I'll say that.
Stan Marsh is comedy, though. When he was bouncing around with his balls.
Oh yeah, on his balls. Yo, there's we could do a whole show on just South Park.
Such a great show.
Yeah. But besides that, for everyone out there that's interested in watching you live,
yes,
how can they find? Besides following your Instagram, is there a website where you can just buy tickets and see the next coming dates?
It's literally linktree.com.
So go to your Instagram.
And then the link will be right there. But if you want to be like, if you're like Instagram, I just want to be a real fan and buy tickets at the door.
Not at the door. Fuck that, buy them online. Because what if you don't get your tickets at the door?
Yeah, that'd be the problem. Lately, I've been selling out, so it's been a dope.
Or you get a bad seat because you wanted to wait and buy a ticket there.
Exactly.
Get your tickets online.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know when this comes out. When does this come out?
Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're in Portland, I should be sold out.
The 18th you said?
Yeah, I'm in Portland December 18th.
Oh, yeah.
Portland. And then I'm in, we have 2 shows with Brown Bag Podcast at the Covina Laugh Factory.
Oh, shit.
But it's like we're hosting a comedy show.
Sick.
We're kind of like producing a comedy show. And then the next day I'm in Fresno. Hopefully Yola will be there.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah, you know, and then I'm off for the rest of the year. Taking 2 weeks off. I'm still gonna be hitting little rooms, but tour wise, and then I'm announcing my tour. Hopefully by the middle of January with all the dates that I'll be locking in. So sick. At least for the first 6-8 months, and I'll see you guys in your city.
So even if you have a landing page, just like DOKNOW'S comedy or
it's literally linktree.com.
So it's just DOKNOW'S World. Well, it's gonna be linked in the description.
Yeah, appreciate that.
On your Instagram, it's just in the link.
Yeah, and then all the dates, and then it says comedy shows, and just press that, and I'm being a city. I know we're hitting Miami. We're doing Tampa, Orlando, and Florida. I mean, and Tampa, Miami, Orlando, and then I know we're doing Riverside, Fox Theater, a couple things, man. Just I don't know. I can
click the link.
I'm high.
Click the link, man.
Yeah, click the link. Yeah, man. There's cities that I haven't gone to. So Denver's one, El Paso, Austin, Probably hit little cities like McAllen, and then where this year I'm doing like the St. Louis's, Atlanta's. Sick. And then hopefully, people understand how hard is it to be a comic from the West Coast and go to New York.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Well, New York, that's the Mecca, man. That's damn near one of the Meccas. So I'm excited. Hopefully we could do a little room in New York, and that'll be dope, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. New York is the goal of 2025. New York, and then I have a couple movies coming out.
Oh shit! What was going on?
Yeah, I just actually got the phone call today. I gotta go get an entertainment lawyer. Bummer.
Bro, let's go. So wait. They gave you got a role in a movie.
Yeah, I got it. It's filmed already.
Oh.
It got picked up.
Wait, it's not the White Man Can't Jump. That was last time.
No, yeah, that was in Hulu.
That was the last time I saw you.
Yeah, but that's a one-liner. This movie, I'm in the whole shit. I'm like a key character to the movie.
Oh shit! And it's all filmed.
It's all filmed already, ready to go.
Anything about it?
I can't tell you nothing. But I'll tell you off camera.
Okay, but what you can tell people, will it be out next year?
Yes. So today we got the call like, hey, these contracts are coming in, because they had already paid us for what we actually get paid for. Because it was like an independent film, you know. There's like, we don't know if there's gonna be any back end, so this would, but it got picked up, and it's about to be in movies. And it's like, well, you guys, now it's the business part. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And then, but I got the card. Like, I got to read contracts. So I'm hella excited. Next
you know what
year,
you do? Just pay some motherfucker to do that shit. Pay,
I
pay a kamikaze to do it. A kamikaze lawyer, an Asian lawyer. Make sure he's on it.
I'll take a Jewish one better.
Take a Jewish Asian lawyer. Yeah. One that
that's fucked. That'll be a motherfucker.
One that converted, bro.
Yeah. So next year's gonna be full of a whole lot of football. Yeah, amazing things. A whole lot of me not being at home and being on the road. Good. That's what I'm more excited about. Just seeing more of the country, you know? Oh, but I hate traveling. My sciatica.
Oh, you got it. After this, I'll give you the number.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro, my sciatica went away. I had them both sides at the same time. Oh, God. I'm good right now.
Damn.
It's been like 8 months I had this.
Right now on my left side is killing me.
I'll show you, dude. I got you the number. But
perfect.
Besides that, DOKNOW'S World on Instagram.
Yes.
You can follow that, and that's going to have, it's the link in the description.
Yeah.
For every single thing you do.
Yes. I'll send you a link. Yeah, I got the link.
Anything else, Marty?
Appreciate you, sir. I definitely got some tips and advice I can give you after the show when you go on the road and how to be super efficient. And
oh, perfect. I would love that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, boss.
I'm excited for you. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be a good year next year.
Fuck yeah. Good shit, dude.
Hell yeah. I'm excited to see you on the road too, man.
Yeah. Dude, I just can't wait to do stuff. And then when I'm done doing it, go, that's exactly how I wanted to say it. Mm-hmm. That's my main thing. Like, I just want to make sure I say things the way I want to say them.
Hell yeah.
And have fun. Because that first one was so fucking fun.
You're on a high right now still, huh?
It's been 2 weeks. And every time we bring it up, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So fucking fun.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so fun. Dude. So, all right, hopefully the 21st.
Yeah, hopefully.
I will find out.
Yeah. Let me know ASAP.
I'll know today.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Thank you. All right, good shit. Marty, thank you so much for being here. Dudo, thank you so much for
having
being
me. I love coming here. Even though I'm fucking high and my throat hurts.
And my throat hurts.
Yeah.
All right. Sick. He's a vegetarian. Here we go.
And gay.
Throat hurts. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. This has been the Dope as Usual podcast. Have a dope ass day.